Georgia and Macon, Georgia, and everyone else around the world through the World Wide Web. I guess it must be crazy Pac-Man Day.
Yeah, it's like turning on your Pac-Man. Good morning.
This is day to learn Mandarin. The government is shut down.
Ni hao.
And China's going to call in their debt. And we're going to go over and work in a Chinese restaurant.
Yes. Well, at least I'll be able to get some.
You've been loved them a long time.
Yeah. I feel lucky today. Actually, check this out. Can you see it?
Yeah.
What's it say, Derek?
It says, just brace yourself. Just brace yourself.
Yeah, just brace
You
yourself.
ain't seen nothing yet. Baby.
You just ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, brother. What the hell? Good morning.
Yes.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
That means that Derek and I...
2 for Tuesday.
Yes. It's Tuesday, October 1st, 2013. We're in a whole new season, a whole new month. Here.
A whole new day.
Yes.
Okay, it's Tuesday. Me and Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titty Tuesday.
Happy
Rocktober,
Oh,
y'all.
yes.
Today,
Titty
Today-
Tuesday. Only
today-
if you got the rack of Wendy Fiore. If you
Hey, guess what?
if you don't know who she is, Google her.
he's
Take
got
a look.
pumpkin beer.
Vaughn's got a new tab.
It
It looks like the money tab. Buy a Vaughn command. Buy a Vaughn emoticon. Hey, maybe we should get our own emoticon or something. A little thing, the Teletubby be our emoticon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Wait a minute. Michelle says it's Titty Tuesday. Good Time Radio says it's Testicle Tuesday. Michelle says I do, LOL. Whatever.
Testicles or test tickles? You heard that joke, right?
Yeah, well. It is Tuesday.
Yes.
And,
October
and think about it. Number 2. Very special. We got 2 ears.
Yes.
We got 2 eyes.
Yep. 2 hands.
And 2 hands.
2
We
arms
got
and
2
2
legs.
legs.
2 nuts.
Yeah.
We got 2 holes in our nostril.
Yes.
But we only have 1 asshole. And that is this Bonner guy.
Boehner.
Boehner, whatever. What a
Boner
son of a
Boehner.
bitch.
He's not going to let Obamacare pass. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling
They
you.
will not let it pass. They don't give a shit.
I'm going to
Story.
show you a picture of Boner, or
You know
whatever.
what Boner looks like. He's a boner.
What a son of a bitch.
He makes faces.
You know what his problem is, okay? As a leader, whatever,
I
the
agree
Speaker
with
of the House.
No to Obamacare.
The Speaker of the House has a problem. You know what his problem is? He's not
Tans
a
too
leader.
much? Too many spray tans?
You know what he says? Whatever they say goes. He's like Pontius Pilate.
Bunches of
I wash my hands of it. Let the crowd decide what to do
Because
with
he
it.
doesn't want it.
He doesn't want to lead. And then we got the issue with Obama that he's trying to lead, but he can't lead. So, because one guy can't lead or won't lead, and the other guy, he won't let the other guy lead.
But it's all about the Obamacare. They're trying to ram it down our fucking throat. We don't want it. We don't want Obamacare. Fix Medicare. Fix
Well,
Medicaid.
you better want it, because what other medical coverage do you have, Ed?
I have what I got. It's just like having insurance. The copay is the same thing. I'm covered. There's
Lucky
places
you.
I get around.
Anyway, I don't know.
Obamacare, what we will do, nobody's going to want to be a fucking doctor anymore. They're all going to be Indians.
Well, first of all, doctors supposedly got into this whole business of being a doctor because they wanted to help people.
No, they want to make money.
Yes.
Whatever.
How you think they
Freaking lawyers want to make
What
money.
do you think they spent 5 years in college for? To flip hamburgers? They want to make money.
Have a practice, and part of your practice, you allow some people with Obamacare in. But you can still make money in a private practice.
They allow people with
Oh,
Medicaid.
you know what?
Wait. What's the difference between Medicaid and Obamacare?
What's
What's the difference?
I'll tell you.
Medicaid's paid for.
No.
Obamacare, you gotta pay for it.
Well, we all gotta pay for it. It comes out of my disability. I pay $104.49, and all I got is A&B, and that's on disability.
They got good coffee at A&B.
It comes right out of my disability check, so everybody's paying. The point is,
Somebody's gonna pay either way.
somebody's gotta pay. You gotta pay to live. That's it.
Sad. Which is sad when you think
Now,
about it.
I don't
It's
want to
like-
hear this about, it's going to cost us all this money.
Go
I don't want to hear it when we're spending billions and billions and billions of dollars in fucking Afghanistan and in Iraq. And we're spending all this money on everything else.
Do you know why?
But we can't spend it on people who really need help.
Do you know why?
Obamacare is really the second half of Social Security.
Socialism. Not social security.
Whatever.
Socialism.
What do you think the military is? Socialist. How do they live?
No, there's no talking to you, Earl. Whatever. Whatever.
Go
Too much
Whatever.
says. Too much says.
go live in North Korea.
See, too much says if y'all stop
Yeah,
smoking,
man,
drinking,
they got
and
meth
having
there. They got meth in North Korea. No wonder motherfuckers go there all the time.
Yeah.
He was probably teaching them how to make it.
What on Breaking Bad after the show went off the air like Sunday night?
Well,
That's
KMA
wrong.
Clubber says it's my birthday, so I don't give a shit, really. Happy birthday.
You know, I got one thing to say to you, Irv.
It better only be one.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway, good time. Ed is on your side, alright?
I don't like having something shoved down my throat. We have Medicare, Medicaid.
Well, we don't. Most people don't. People don't like anything shoved in any orifice,
Okay, well that's what. these
especially
guys
their mouth
do.
and other.
And not
Well-
only that, not only that.
Yeah.
Obamacare. It's his name is on it. That's what Boehner and
They put that name on there.
It's
Don't
called the
even- don't even
Affordable
put-
Care
They
Act.
did that on there.
That's right, because they wanted him to.
Yeah, let that major president take the fall for that.
Let's just call it Obamacare.
Yes, Obamacare.
Obamacare.
Because if it actually worked, it would definitely take the name off of it. I tell you
The
that.
doctors are pissed off because they gotta file all this freaking paperwork, and that's why they're upset. Because they gotta write.
That's not
Okay.
why they're upset,
Well, wait a little
They
while.
gotta take a cut in their fucking
They
pay.
are pissed off because they gotta write all this freaking paperwork in order to get paid. And I understand that. It's a pain in the ass. But you know what?
You got a good point too.
You're
That's a
so
good point.
freaking educated. Figure it out. Maybe somebody will come up with a little short form for you freaking doctors. All you spend is 2 freaking minutes in an emergency room. You're walking. The nurses are the ones that really make give the patient care, not the freaking doctors. The doctors are all pissed off because they gotta file all this paperwork. But meanwhile, all they spend is 2 freaking minutes in your hospital room. They walk in, they look at you, and then they treat you like you're some animal anyway when you're in the hospital. I've been there. They all walk in, all these stupid ass doctors walk in. They start feeling you up, and you're like in a freaking zoo. It's only the nurses that come in and do the real work, the dirty work. They're the healthcare givers, not the freaking doctors.
Can I say something now? You know why the doctors don't want it? You know why it's going to hurt? It's because doctors, right now, they get a set amount of pay, okay? And a lot of that money goes to the hospital, even though they pay the hospital to be in the hospital, okay? Now what's going to happen is they're not going to be able to make the money they used to. Nobody's going to want to spend all that time to be a fucking doctor when they ain't going to make no money.
Well, of
Fix
course.
what we got.
And
now.
they can
Well,
make
they got to
money.
Fix Medicare, fix Medicaid, forget about
well,
all
use
that.
it as
now, first
one-
you got to pay. Well, first of all, to get out of once they graduate, they got to pay all that financial aid, and I definitely know that.
Yeah, my
Secondly, they
brother's
got
still paying it
to. Yeah, you still. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. And plus, they got to pay insane amounts of insurance, medical insurance for malpractice, so they won't get sued the pants off because they put in the wrong amount of prescription
Cut
medicine.
the guy's nuts off instead of a warrant. Oh, sorry.
It's like, damn, didn't they ever play Operation Game when they were kids or something like that?
Well, Michelle.
If you never played Operation Game, you have no business being a doctor. I'm sorry.
Michelle, you say that you will pay for Obamacare and still get shit service. Let me just say this. If you get shit service, you're going to a bad hospital, okay? Because most hospitals that I know of, they have pretty good service. True, you wait a long time in the ER. That's part of not having coverage. People go into the emergency room all the time. But when it comes down to it, it's almost like criticizing the military. All these people work hard, especially the nurses, and no matter what, even if you don't pay, they still take care of you. It's the doctors that are all messed up. The doctors are just like lawyers right now. They know everything, but they don't know nothing. They walk in your room and spend 2 minutes. They look at you, they have a book, and they figure out what kind of drug they're going to give you, and that's it. The nurses are the ones that walk in that room, take care of you, make sure your medicine is given, make sure that you're feeling okay, make sure that they bring you socks and anything else that you need. Water. They're the ones that do the real healthcare work, not the freaking doctors. But the doctors want to get paid, and they get pissed off that they're gonna sign up all this paperwork. This is bullshit. Period. God bless Obamacare.
Well, that's one thing we don't agree on. That's one of the things we don't agree on.
Yeah, God bless the nurses. Yeah, every hospital in North America has a long waiting line. People are getting sicker. But at the same time, people are living longer. Ain't that some shit? So we're living longer, sicker.
Yeah, we're living long but still sick as a dog. So in other words, it hadn't killed us. It just haven't found a way to...
There you go. I love my nurse.
What the... What?
There's one of my nurses. Yeah, there's two of my nurses.
That's your before and after.
Talk about major freaking
That's some
disgusting
pink out for you
propaganda.
behind right there, boy.
Talk about vicious propaganda.
All right, Tim, if you'll
That's
just
almost Nazism
I swear
right there.
again.
raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Yes,
I guess everybody's getting pissed off. They're leaving the show.
Yeah, you're pissing them all off, Herb. Stop yelling. Let's stop talking about Obama.
All right.
Let's talk about we had another person get run over in the same spot that Daniel got run over.
All right, go ahead, Derek.
Okay. Yes, I was going to get in. I mean, we had some breaking news about the government shutting down, but since...
Go ahead, bring that up.
That's going to be a month-long discussion anyway, so we...
Okay, we'll just go into this. We'll go into this, okay?
Let's go local. We'll do local,
This is
then
also
we'll do
breaking
state, then we'll do national, then we'll do international.
Yeah, okay.
All right?
Let me know when you
And
do
that-
sports so I can take my nap.
Let's do local.
Alright. Sheesh. Alright, local news. The 8th pedestrian death in Bibb County this year. A woman was hit by a car and killed early this morning. Breaking news this morning on Gray Highway, according to Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones. Jones identifies the victim as 52-year-old Brenda Faye Johnson of Macon. Coroner Jones says she is known to walk the street but is not considered homeless. The driver was in a 2006 Chrysler 300. The man left the scene but returned a few minutes later with his mother. The accident happened around 1:19 a.m. This morning between the Walmart and the Murphy Express gas station. It was, a matter of fact, it's 1 week ago, the same, around about that same era, Daniel Muhammad, the 25-year-old Daniel Muhammad, died after being hit by a car by a Jones County woman. That happened a quarter of a mile where Johnson died, almost in that same vicinity, same area. Jones says it's imperative where people wear a reflective type of clothing, and it's the 8th pedestrian fatality this year. Again, walking at night wearing dark clothing on Gray Highway is dangerous.
Wearing dark clothing anywhere at night is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, are they afraid that people might try to stalk them or something? I mean, unless...
No, it's just they don't think. And see, Daniel, they say he was sick.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was probably dizzy and stuff. But this lady, I don't know. But that area is dark at night.
Yeah, it's very dimly lit place.
And a lot of people ain't paying attention because here you are, you're coming down the road to a big open stretch of downhill, down Gray Highway.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, blammo. A new hood ornament.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, for all you gun lovers, AR-15 assault rifles were stolen from Bass Pro Shop.
We covered that yesterday.
At
the end of the show. It came out at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And it was an inside job.
All right, well, what happened was the sheriff put out a description yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
All black men wearing all black.
Yes.
Yeah.
About 5 to 6 feet tall.
Anyway,
about 100 to 250 pounds.
All right. Well, here are the there are 4 suspects. Okay. And by the way, I get somebody on Facebook saying, I'm not gonna name the name, but you know who you are. He gets on Facebook and says, "Oh, don't worry about these guys; they're out of state." How could you be so flippant? We need to catch these guys. It's like, it's somebody else's problem.
Well, perfect location, right there on the highway. It's right next to the highway. But I was at a local gun store yesterday, talking to the guys there, and they, through the grapevine here, they think it was an inside operation. Somebody worked there. Could be, going out of state, but it was something inside there. They knew what was going on.
All right, well,
And it was somewhere at Walmart or some other...
Yeah, they went in and...
Bass Pro Shop, I'm sorry.
At Bass Pro Shop.
You should have seen the guns they had there.
Mm-hmm.
They had assault rifles and
I've seen
Tech
them.
9s and shit. And a little thing. I said, let me hold that thing. I was like, damn, I could whip this thing off with one hand.
They're watching too much caught on camera. By the way, why don't you read those, Derek? The 4 descriptions.
Yeah, the 4 suspects. Okay,
yeah,
I'll go ahead.
Why don't you read that?
Okay. Suspect number 1 is a black male suspect wearing a black shirt and shorts. This suspect was also seen carrying a white t-shirt with his left hand. Yeah. And suspect number 2 is also a black male with a white t-shirt wrapped around his head, wearing a black t-shirt and shorts. The suspect was wearing long pants underneath the shorts. He was also wearing white mid-cut tennis shoes with red trimming and red shoelaces. The 3rd suspect, a black male suspect. Wow, what a pattern right there. Yeah, a black male suspect wearing a black shirt and dark pants. This suspect was also wearing light-colored shoes. He hasn't learned anything, has he? The suspect number 4 is also a black male wearing a black short-sleeve shirt with a white long-sleeve shirt under his t-shirt. And the suspect was also wearing shorts. Yeah.
Alright, well, anyone with information, call the Bibb County Sheriff's Office at 478-746-9441 or the Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-CRIME.
Yes.
Alright, so you're gonna have a hard time finding these guys, alright?
I told you, that's your description. 100 to 250 pounds, anywhere from 5 to 6 feet tall, wearing all black.
Gee, that's like what?
About
like
5 foot to 6 feet tall.
Like 78% of the
Population.
Gee,
No,
good luck
it-
filtering that out.
Well, the problem that I have is, what is Bass Pro Shop doing selling, what was that?
It's a sporting goods
it's a
store. They
sporting goods
sell
store.
guns.
AK-47 or whatever the hell they sell?
AR-15s, yeah.
AR-15, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can-
So what do you shoot with that, an elephant?
No, people.
People. Elephant's the option.
For protection. So they say.
Get rid of the letter B and it's Ass Pro Shop. God, I hate guns. I hate guns. I think they're awful.
Talking about this also is almost
I
like
think the whole concept of a gun is
Wow.
insane. Anyway.
Yes.
Oh, by the way. All right.
Well, they're only meant for one thing. That's the problem.
AR-15s. Yeah, that's what they were. Whatever that is. Assault Rifle 15.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Also-
it got? 15
I
bullets?
think AR stands for ass reamer.
Wow. Also from breaking news, this is within the local Macon Warner Robins area. It says up to 4,000 Robins employees may be furloughed. Robins Air Force Base officials were hoping Democrats and Republicans would reach a deal by midnight, but they prepared for the worst. It says that according to Robins Air Force Base spokesman David Donato stated in a news release, while we're hopeful the budget uncertainty will be resolved, we're currently preparing as many as 4,000 members of our workforce to be furloughed, which would occur if there's a lapse in appropriations. Can you mute that? Yeah, this includes making the employees aware of the administrative procedures associated with this type of furlough, including the timing of those actions. Military personnel would continue in a normal duty status, which means that even though the government is out the lunch, so to speak, the military will still get paid. Thank goodness for that. And spokesman
Oh, well,
Donato,
that's good.
yeah, spokesman Donato said, "Of course, we hope all this planning is ultimately necessary. A furlough would put severe hardships on an already stressed workforce." Says that the base says that those people slated to be furloughed should report to work this morning, to get instructions. Of course, this news release was issued around yesterday afternoon. Yes.
There you go. Furloughs.
So, TL, I hope you're doing okay.
This country is broke.
Oh, yeah.
The richest country in the world. By the way, more bad news.
More bad news?
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
That's just the way it is. A woman was hit by a car and killed early Tuesday morning
I already said that
on
story.
Gray Highway. This is the second death.
Second death around
Yeah,
this-
when did you say this?
like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Did you talk about Daniel?
Yes, that like a week ago that Daniel Muhammad was died in that same area.
There's something about Gray Highway.
Yes, like it's not lit. It's not the most well lit area on there, especially on a highway. And it's particularly when you have a place like a Walmart and a gas station. Murphy's it's a convenience store, gas station. It's
Welcome, Undertaker.
It's really bad.
These are right up your alley here, Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
So we're telling death stories.
Yeah, well, I have a story that's at least not death related, thank goodness. A former Macon police officer pleads guilty to tractor theft.
No
yes.
shit.
Oh yes.
A year later? How long has that been?
Oh, this has just happened today, yesterday afternoon, actually. As a matter of fact, a former Macon police officer accused of stealing a tractor pleaded guilty yesterday. John Wantz and another officer, Troy Guidry, were arrested last January. They were accused of stealing a tractor from the Mr. Reuter plumbing business of Roth Avenue in Macon.
That's right.
Police said that the tractor's GPS led investigators to Guidry's home in Monroe County. The tractor was worth almost $25,000. District Attorney David Cook says Wantz pleaded guilty and is expected to be sentenced to 4 years in prison and 6 years on probation.
Wow. 10 years, basically.
Yes.
Okay, this story happened back in January.
January this year.
Good morning, Bean. Yes, and today he pleaded guilty. Is that it?
Yes.
Well, yeah, he was arraigned today. This was an arraignment.
It took a long time.
Well, they do everything slow here in Macon, you know.
All right. Well, there you go. The theft was last January.
Yes. Last year, I should say.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna go there today. I'm so tired of making comments on our wonderful police department. It's gonna be over. So they're gonna be deputies very soon.
Yeah, so basically,
Right,
matter of
Garrett?
fact, yeah, in 92 days. So basically, roughly 3
Yeah.
months.
So
3 months from now.
They're not happy.
Well, here's the thing. I know that a lot of people have been telling me, yeah, but it's going to be the same guys going in there. Hopefully, the veteran sheriff deputies will keep an eye on them, because I know that the sheriff deputies, they're wonderful, wonderful guys.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Yes, they are.
I know a lot of those guys. They're awesome. Very classy guy. Obviously, they get paid more money because you get what you pay for. But in fact, a lot of these guys would do it for less money because they love what they're doing, and I know it. Our sheriff is one of them, but besides that, a lot of his guys, they're the best. They're really cool, very respectful for a Bibb County sheriff. These guys are really, very level-headed. They're not abusive. And so, in a lot of ways, I'm happy. I'm happy. But there's going to be a lot of guys from the Macon Police Department that are going to be deputized. And so I'm just hoping.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's something
That-
will be a turnaround. Speaking of which, I think I know actually seen one that's actually being sworn in, matter of fact, among those who are going to be sworn in Bibb County, as a matter of fact. Bibb County swears in a Macon officer and a bomb dog.
Good.
Yes, Officer Timothy Rivers of the Macon Police Department and his bomb-sniffing pooch, Arco, were sworn in by Sheriff David Davis of the Bibb County Sheriff's Office in a ceremony yesterday. Bibb County Sheriff's deputies, along with the family of Officer Timothy Rivers, were in attendance. Rivers received Arco in August and says they've been inseparable partners ever since. Oh yeah, by the way, he has Ed has the video in tow.
This is really cool. I like
roll
it.
that beautifully.
All right, Tim, if you'll just
Swearing in,
raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Yes, sir.
where both new members are eager to jump in.
I, Tim Rivers,
I, Tim Rivers,
Officer Tim Rivers of Macon Police Department joined the Consolidated Bomb Unit Monday, along with another 5-year Macon Police veteran, Arco, who's been a bomb dog from the time he was a pup.
it's been a long time coming since training, and Arco and I trained for a month, and we've been together like a month and a half, so we've been looking forward to it.
And that's because this pooch can sniff out a bomb and the spotlight.
Arco was ecstatic to be in front of people's. That's what Arco problem was. He's like, man, I'm getting all this attention. Arco love attention.
And he loves the new badge that he and Rivers got as deputy sheriffs, a big moment that family and friends got to see. While you may never see a smooch between partners, you have seen the bond between a man and his dog. And that trust in Rivers is what makes Arco the perfect bomb dog.
He's a fine young recruit, and I'm looking forward to his service here at the sheriff's office. So he looks very well squared away and very intelligent, and looks like he has all the tools that he needs to do the job.
We work well together because I have to present everything for Arco, and once I present it, Arco's job is to find it. And once Arco find it, it's our job to go back and get EOD.
And stick close to each other. Austin Lewis, 13 WMAZ, Eyewitness News.
There you have it. There's officer, well, actually the deputy,
Deputy dog.
Yes, a real deputy dog right there. Officer Timothy Rivers of the Macon Police Department has sworn in as sheriff, as deputies, along with his dog,
His
Arco,
dog.
his
That is so cool.
German Shepherd.
Thank
Beautiful
you, Ed.
German
Thank
Shepherd
you,
dog.
Derek.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yes,
cool.
thank you.
You got man and his best friend.
Yeah. Who would have thought? Best buddies. Like
Maybe that-
Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
How's my
At least they're using the dog and deputize the dog to help his friend. They're not shooting them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We've had too many incidents with police shooting dogs.
Mm-hmm.
For no good reason. Ed, you had a video, didn't you? On a police officer shooting a dog for no good reason?
Out in Jones County. And the lady
Yeah.
pleaded with him, "Don't shoot my dog, he'll jump." Cop shot him.
Mm-hmm.
That actually went all over. That went to InfoWars and everything. That went viral on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
But now you
I'm
can get
happy.
away with shooting people. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yes.
Anyway,
There's a man with a gun.
Yes, the man with the golden gun, yes.
Shake it.
Yes,
not
photo.
stir.
yeah.
Yes, photo guy, yes.
Did you Photoshop that, Ed? Oh, you did. Okay.
Word.
No,
That's
he
not
likes-
really
that's,
Diaz.
That's
Thank
his
you.
gun.
Thank you, Diaz. I appreciate
He's
it.
got a big gun.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I mean, not
Got his
only-
face
not only
on
be able
somebody
to-
holding a
not
beer.
only- not only be able to get a job, do what I have to do, but job and stuff, but hopefully be able to pay some bills on time. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm really looking forward to. Definitely, I appreciate it. Yeah. I have a PAT physical agility test Thursday, October 3rd. Which, by the way, is actually the exact same day as the beginning of the Georgia National Fair that starts in Perry.
Who's playing there this year?
Goodness, I want to say Luke Bryan.
Oh yeah. That's right. The
Yeah.
tickets are sold out, I think, and people have been wanting them.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, on
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
going back, remember we talked about this?
Yeah.
Guess what? Freedom of speech is over.
Okay.
But then again, maybe she was going over the top here.
Right.
A Sanderville woman arrested for violent Facebook comments.
Uh-oh.
In Sanderville, Georgia, a Sanderville woman was arrested for posting violent comments on Facebook during an online argument in September. Sonia Lee Durden, 38, was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct in Washington County in connection to comments posted on social media following an argument with two other women.
Wow.
Durden took to Facebook, writing posts that were violent in nature and included demeaning comments about special needs children. Oh my Lord.
That almost caused
According to
fuss for-
Washington County Magistrate Judge Ralph Todd, they were disturbing enough to cause the two other women a fear for their safety, and authorities were notified. He would not name the other women or children involved. I'm almost I'm almost done. We're going to talk about this. Durden was arrested on September 3rd by the Washington County Sheriff's Office. One condition of a bond was she would not get back on Facebook. Now she's banned, basically. Todd said an investigator monitoring the case noticed Durden's recent activity on the site, and she was arrested again in September 26th for violating her bond. As of right now, the district attorney is not involved. Cyberbullying is what they're really talking about. I don't know if you call this a felony or a misdemeanor, Todd said. The laws of the state of Georgia have not caught up with the computer age.
Wow. Something else.
What do you think of that, guys?
Man, that sounds like that's got to be like the wing dang doodle of the hour right now, because that's.
Thank you, Dr. Freemason. Oh, we were talking about doctors early. Obamacare.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Dr. Freemason?
Dr. Freemason.
What do you think of the fact that this woman was arrested? Well, you know, posting demeaning comments and violent comments.
I mean, people seem to forget that, this is a post-1984 age. I mean, Big Brother. I mean, you don't have to worry about Big Brother because Big Brother has a whole lot of little brothers and cousins and nieces and nephews around with the camera phones, checking what you're doing. So you don't worry about Big Brother. You got to worry about his little brothers. If truth be told, that's why, social networks, people forget that, there's no sandblasting, when you graffiti, your dirt out to the world like that. That's going to stay on forever. Forever. Yeah. Plain and simple.
Well, Dr. Freemason says it is shocking women shouldn't be arrested. Who else is going to make the sandwiches?
Ooh, boy.
And then Rudy says, Rudy Ford said, hey, when you make threats, you have to own them.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's like if you don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Plain and simple.
Wartown, who's Luke Bryan and Hunter Hayes? Who are those people? Sounds like Derek's birthdays. Like these wannabe stars. Who are they?
They're country music singers, man. They're country music singers. Country singers.
Yeah, oh, by the way, we were on Blog TV. We were on Blog TV for about what? Like 5 months? 6 months?
Yeah, about 6 months.
About 6 months.
Because September, then came here because we moved to Blog, because because they were changing their format and it wasn't correlating to what we were doing, what we wanted to do here. So that's when we moved to Vaughn Live. And that's pretty much, and we've been here ever since. So we had 6 months on Blog TV and 6 months here on Vaughn Live.
Yeah. Look at what he puts down.
Country.
Yeah.
Country and Western.
Country. Actually, Ed has an acronym or whatever. He knows how to say that word.
Yeah.
With the letter C. I forget. Yeah.
Wow.
As, when Ed comes out, I'll let him say it.
Oh, yeah. But, yes.
Bye, Dr. Freemason. Come back. Make sure you come back. Make your doctor's visit.
Oh, yes. Yes. No question about it, though. No question about it. But in case you didn't catch it the first 10 minutes ago, those who are here in the Middle Georgia area, the Georgia National Fair is going to start up again this week. It's going to be opening up on Thursday, October the 3rd. Going to be playing all the way through the 13th, and I think Luke Bryan and I guess is going to be among the musical talent that's going to be playing there, the concert during the fair. among several other people. So if you're in that area, check out the Georgia National Fair. It's going to be from October 3rd to the 13th in
That's
Perry,
in Perry,
Georgia.
right?
Yeah, Perry, Georgia.
Yeah, which is right next door. They're also filming Dumb and Dumber there.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber too. Yeah. I wonder, do you think
Go
they're going
figure.
to? You wonder if they're going to get part of the fair there? You think? Think they're going to film some of it?
They maybe they'll. Who knows? They've been filming over there, so maybe they'll they'll have some skit going inside there, making trouble. Just be like normal Georgia Fair patrons.
Oh, okay.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber too.
Anyway,
Wow.
so
Oh, yeah, I got some stuff about those who were worried about insurance. Insurance exchange.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
A public service announcement.
Yes, it says after a protracted political debate, residents in Georgia will soon start buying health insurance on a federally run exchange. The online exchanges are a key part of President Barack Obama's overhaul of health insurance laws. Under the Affordable Care Act, virtually all Americans must have health insurance starting January 1 or pay a penalty, pay a fine. The exchanges allow people without employer-provided health care to purchase insurance plans and qualify for government subsidies intended to defray the costs. The exchanges start operating today. In Georgia, Republican Governor Nathan Deal opted against having the state government run the exchanges. An opponent of Obama's health care proposal, Governor Deal also declined to expand the state's Medicaid program to cover more of the uninsured. That's something else. That's some serious stuff.
I mean, we got egg in our face. That's what it says. For the reigning superpower and the largest economy in the world, it's egg in your face moment.
Ooh.
For the first time in 17 years, the U.S. government shut down as its democratically elected politicians could not come to an agreement over a spending bill. The show may close non-essential services, sending 800,000 federal workers home without pay as lawmakers bickered about who was to blame.
Wow.
The shutdown could cost the economy about $1 billion a week. The clash between Republicans and Democrats rages over the 2010 Affordable Care Act, the signature health care law of U.S. President Barack Obama.
Okay.
And at 12:01 Eastern Time Tuesday, without an agreement in sight between the two parties, the U.S. government shut down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
There you have it.
Oh yes, yes.
What can I say? You know, Woolworths went out of business. They were a big company.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact,
About 30 years ago.
if you go to Manhattan, right next to where the Twin
Oldsmobile
Towers
was a
were,
great car 10 years ago.
Oldsmobile.
the Woolworths building, Ed, if you can find that, I'd love you for it. The Woolworths building was the largest building in Manhattan when it was built.
Yeah.
And I've been up on the observation tower.
Okay.
And it was known as the Cathedral of Commerce. Yes. It was the god of money. Anyway, who knows?
Oh my God.
Does Rick Knight have a tick? Yeah, probably. Who the hell knows?
Oh, you're talking about a movie?
Yeah, Rick Knight. Yeah, he's a Breaking Bad fan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know that. Well, I guess who is it?
Well, yeah, hey, we got a blue light special out here, though.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Bacon's got
if you
some.
want to open it, I mean, it's a little cold in here. If you want to shut off the fan and open that window, it's fine.
It's cold? Are you cold?
Yeah.
Warm them up a little bit.
What the hell?
No, man.
We're gonna warm
Break
up in
some
a little
wind,
bit.
man. Talking about Breaking Bad, break some wind for me. Well, by the way, it's 8:50.
Oh, he says his mouth is going crazy. What's he doing? Has he got a tick? Tower! Tower's on.
Tower, how you doing?
Yeah, baby.
The Tower tell y'all about Rick.
Oh, Tower. I said it before you, Tower.
Uh-huh.
Alright?
It's 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time in Macon, Georgia. It's 54 degrees
We
outside.
got 10 minutes. Damn, this is a long hour.
Oh.
Shit.
54 degrees and sunny and a little kind of chilly on the chilly side with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 59.
I feel like I'm in school. Remember how it felt like it was only less than an hour and you were like, oh my God, what a long day.
Yes, yes.
But actually, I'm enjoying myself.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. The world is slowed down. Maybe it's that government shutdown. Everybody's just vegging out right now.
Well, yeah, possibly.
And time is real slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Let's see, I was trying to find something here.
All right, well, let's look around. Hey, Tower, make sure you call me. Okay, please. Right after the show. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, going too fast for me, boys. All right, you're going so fast that you didn't even spell the word "two" right. It's T-O-O. Don't slow down.
Okay.
All right, the government is taking lessons from making an election. Yeah, baby.
Oh, yes. You're on fire. You're on fire.
Darlene, how is Florida weather? You guys worried about hurricanes right now? Or major floods? Is that going on in Florida? My brother's down there.
Well, you know, they have
My father's there.
They have another another hurricane that's supposed to be coming up. They're finally in the J's now. Hurricane Jerry. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Is it coming here?
You okay?
Yeah, I was just doing the theme from Seinfeld.
Oh.
Please tell me you've heard of Seinfeld, right? Okay.
I just didn't put two and two together.
It's Hurricane Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Newman. Yeah. Yes. In other news,
I'm sorry, I'm talking to Ant over here.
Mark.
Yeah, I like typing and going back and forth with Anthony.
Yes. Well, in other news,
Right.
this is some state news
ahead.
in Marietta. The president of Ghana speaks over at Kennesaw State during a stop in Georgia that its inclusiveness is key in stopping the spread of terrorism in Africa, in the African continent. President John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, visited Kennesaw State University as the culmination of the school's year-long study of the Republic of Ghana. He spoke to an audience of about 600 people at the university just northwest of Atlanta. Mr. Mahama told the Marietta Daily Journal that he believes that the solution to preventing parts of Africa from being breeding grounds for terrorists is more social inclusiveness in nations. He said that if people feel excluded and have no stake in the state's survival, then quote-unquote, they will destroy it for everybody. Kennesaw State University President Dan Papp says, Mahama's visit marked the first time a sitting head of state visited Kennesaw State. The first time ever. A world diplomat actually.
Well, ain't it funny that Kennesaw, didn't they have the KKK there? Like that, Kennesaw, when I got to Georgia, they told me that the people in Kennesaw are very racist. Like, really bad. They have, like, all the southern gusto there. Mm-hmm. That whole, they got a lot of Confederate flags and that kind of stuff. And I got a friend of mine who actually lives there. Actually, she was my matron of honor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she moved here.
Tyra, get some Red Bull. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm
It's
serious.
not sports
no,
yet.
so what I'm trying to say is the irony
Yeah.
of that.
Right.
That he's talking about terrorism and
Terrorism, yeah.
right, and
In
he's
Africa.
going to Kennesaw that has a lot of those Christian McVeigh types.
Yeah.
Or-
Basically, domestic terrorism.
Yeah, what was his name?
Timothy McVeigh.
Timothy. What did I say? Christy? Yeah, her too. Yeah, Eddie McVeigh. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of people that would do that in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. In Kennesaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Anyway, go ahead, Derek. What else?
Well,
Oh my God, we got 5 minutes before
5
our
minutes.
first break.
I
I feel
had
like
some
I'm
stuff.
treading water.
Actually, I had some stuff like says Lake Lanier remains full after high summer level. This is in Gainesville, Georgia. Some more state news. Authorities say it's the first time in 10 years, first time in a decade, that Northeast Georgians have enjoyed an entire summer with a full Lake Lanier. Records show that the last time the lake was consistently stayed above the summer full pool of 1,071 feet above sea level was between May and August. Was in 2003, a decade ago. This year, the lake has been at a summer full pool since late April. The lake reached its peak this year on May 7th. This year at 1,073.67 feet. The Times of Gainesville reports that the lake was still above at full pool level at 1,714.69 feet as of early yesterday. On October 1st last year, a year ago, the lake was at 1,060.89 feet. The data comes from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, which manages the lake northeast of Atlanta. And there you have it,
There
folks.
you have
Lake
it.
Lanier has not been dry this year, especially with all this rain.
Well, I thought we're gonna spice this up a little bit.
Yeah, you might
Here's
get
some
ready.
weird news.
Prepare for the sound effect. Yeah, here's a wing dang doodle for you. The wing dang doodle of the hour.
All right. Okay. How do you say that? Parkumageddon. You heard of Armageddon?
It's Pakumageddon.
Parkumageddon. It's a large testicle-eating fish, and it surfaces in Washington State.
We saw that. We covered that. Remember?
When?
A month ago.
Oh yeah.
The testicle-eating fish. The watch your pecker.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ed, for deflating my tire. Go ahead, Derek.
Beat you to it, Herb.
What the hell?
I always beat you to it.
Hey, I'm trying.
Definitely could have said something about that. Yeah, always.
Don't forget it.
Always coming quick, boy.
Don't go to Washington State. You gotta get your nuts chewed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 1st of October, and
We ain't shutting down Rudy Paul. We're just winging this shit
Yeah,
today.
we're just winging it
It's
today.
the longest freaking first hour I felt
Yeah.
in over 1 year that we've been doing a roast. Why is that?
I have no idea.
Hey, Ant, get your ass down here.
Anyway, this.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have Deshaun. 90, T90. Remember the Jehovah's Witness guy?
Okay.
He's gonna come on Friday at 9 o'clock. We're
Okay.
gonna call us. Anthony, as always, show up on Flippin' Friday.
Okay.
We're gonna have that Deshaun guy that we had at Shadows.
Okay. Just want to let you know, since this is October 1st, this is the 1st of October. October is also Gullah Geechee Heritage Month.
What is it?
Gullah Geechee Heritage Month. It's
What the hell is that?
basically it's a Heritage Month that's
Of what?
of the
Gullah Geechee?
Gullah Geechee Heritage Month. It's a month celebrated in the Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida. Beginning today, there are a number of events to draw attention, preserving the culture of the descendants of slaves on the Sea Islands and the coast of the southeast. The corridor runs from south of Jacksonville, North Carolina, to south of Jacksonville, Florida. On Tuesday today, a proclamation signed by Governor Nathan Deal will be read in several locations in Georgia. A week from Saturday is Gullah Geechee Day at the South Carolina State Fair, featuring performers, storytellers, quilters, and others. The culture known as Gullah in the Carolinas and Geechee in Georgia and Florida has survived for decades because of the isolation of the Sea Islands.
How come I never heard of this shit?
Because you're from New York City. Now the culture is threatened by coastal development.
That's like a hidden culture.
Yeah. Like Manhattan.
It's like the Pygmy Georgia. Who the hell knows? Anyway,
like Vieques, I guess. Well, okay, what is it? Someone's backing up.
We'll be back.
It's 9:01 a.m. You're watching the Morning Roast. Don't touch that dial or that computer mouse. We'll be back.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
Take down. Bro punch.
Sure did, boy. Chimo. Now, that looked like something I saw on WWE Monday Night Raw last night. Man, put that...
Eat your pizza. It's going to get cold.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Irv. Just want to say it's 9:10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Live.
Pizza for breakfast.
Yes. The breakfast of champions. The breakfast of excellence. Woo! Watching the Morning Roast live from the Nut House in downtown Macon, Georgia with Irv, Ed, and yours truly, DB. It's...
You got that right, Ed.
Yes, it's 54 degrees outside. 54 degrees outside in Macon, Georgia, sunny, yet a little windy with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 59. We don't have any rain as of yet, but we may have some later, maybe this weekend around Sunday afternoon.
Okay. Whoa, by the way, it's pepperoni and sausage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just you
And you can't forget the chicken wings, baby. Oh.
You must have had one of them coupons, huh?
Because they had a special.
Okay.
Yeah, $5.99 each.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One two-topping pizza and eight pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had an online coupon that I got sent in the email. Did you get one too? I guess so.
No, you just call them up. They do it right there. You don't need a coupon.
Okay.
It's an online special.
I eat like a cow. Oh, by the way, Ed, we're not gonna do CVBs. Let's do roasted. You, me, and David Kusa. We'll do roasted. We'll have a sandwich and a beer. All right. No, this was last night's dinner. But I didn't eat. I bought it, but I didn't eat.
I will pay for. Trust me, I will pay for one, and I will pay for one when I get the job. I will definitely pay for it. I will definitely pay my treat. Sorry. I got so many of these doggone Papa John's and Domino's pizza coupons, online coupons. It's not even funny. It just breaks my heart every time I don't even have any money, and I keep getting like 2 or 3 a week. You know, a steak dinner.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking
I want a
Zaxby's.
steak dinner, DB.
A steak dinner, like,
You know what? I want him to take us to
can you turn into
Padilla.
Can you turn into
Where
Adrian?
we went to.
Can you turn into Nina Davaluri and Miss America? Talking about a steak dinner.
Derek's got to get an AR. What was it? AK-15. Go hold somebody up for money.
There's gonna be your apartment in the middle of the
God, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, Ann. You owe Ann a dinner. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. I owe him a dinner.
Ant feels like red buttons.
Red buttons.
Yeah, he used to say, I never got a dinner. You ever remember that? Red buttons. You remember red buttons, Tara? Actually, you look like red buttons. Now that I think about it.
You realize I'm younger than you. Before my time.
You're red buttons. He was a big comedian. He used to roast on D. Martin.
Okay. Okay, now I know what you're talking about, yeah. Because I've seen Red Buttons a couple of times on those special episodes on the Love Boat. Yeah.
Right.
I know what it is. Mm-hmm.
Well, he's dead now, but he was funny as hell.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The Bean remembers. There you go, baby. And remembers. Hey, you guys should try Abdullah the Butcher House of Ribs and Chinese food. What is that?
Abdul the Butcher, I forgot. Yeah, Abdul the Butcher used to be a famous wrestler back in the 70s.
Yeah.
70s and 80s. He has a rib shack.
Unbelievable.
Who would have thought, man? One of the craziest wrestlers of all time back in the 70s. Abdullah the Butcher, the madman from Sudan. Now I got a rib shack.
You know, this is the first time I've ever had pizza this early in the morning.
The first time?
The first time, and chicken.
Shoot, man, please.
I always have to have like a breakfast, like eggs and. First time I'm eating pizza.
Oh please, man! When I was in
Not such
college,
a bad treat.
When I was in college, man, and I always sleep late when I missed the breakfast that they had, because that's all they had on Sunday. When I was at Georgia, they had a 7-day meal plan. They had like breakfast and maybe lunch. They didn't have dinner on Sundays and stuff because they closed. The cafeteria closed.
It sounds like Chick-fil-A.
1 p.m. one afternoon. So
are they religious nutcases too?
No, they just wanted to keep people paid. You know, I mean, they knew that people, they knew students got to eat. They can't just go around starving. You know, I mean, if you get there and it's 1:30, that's your behind until the morning. So you gotta wait till tomorrow morning.
You know, I wonder how Henry Gibson is doing on his food truck.
Yeah,
I just wonder.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's going to be known for from now on.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That fatty food truck. All right. Well, what else?
I do have something. I guess it's from CNN. Says that for CNN correspondent, the Nairobi attack, the Westgate Mall in Nairobi, Kenya, hits close to home. Of course, Zain Verjee, she's the Indian-looking woman who was born. She was born in Kenya. The terrorist attack in the mall, it hit her very close to home, literally, because she grew up not far from the mall, and she still lives nearby. What she was talking about in an interview, it says that where she used to meet her friends, the mall that was terrorized. Earlier back, this last month, said she and her friends and families used to socialize and where diplomats and expatriates go to shop. And every Saturday morning, they used to buy things and trinkets, what have you, and then,
This is good pizza.
It was really good. I mean, it just basically was, it literally hit home for her because, say if you had some stuff going on here, heaven forbid if something happened in Macon, someone went to the Macon Mall, very few shops that are still there that haven't been closed yet.
God forbid.
Or River, or what's that? Or the new mall at Rivers Crossing. What if some stuff happened over there? That would be quite traumatic for some folks.
Yeah. Well, it's traumatic just knowing somebody named Abdullah. Like, you gotta always remember that name. Hey, Abdullah.
Abdullah. Yeah. Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher, the madman from Sudan.
Yeah. Abdullah. That's like every taxi driver in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Every gas station guy in Macon, Georgia. They either name Abdullah or what's the other name?
What?
You know about that whole culture. Ahmed. What's the other?
Fazil.
Give me some names here, folks.
Well, it says Muhammad Hussein says, Derek, that kind of fear mongering is going to cause YSA checkpoints at your mall.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say. Well, first of all, it doesn't have to be Muslim terrorists. I mean, it could be any of it. It could be it could be domestic terrorists. I mean, like Timothy McVeigh. It could be like white supremacists, Ku Klux Klan.
Alexis.
skinhead,
What was the name of that guy? Aaron Alexis.
Yeah, Aaron Alexis, the guy. He was a military guy. He nutted the heck up. Yeah, nutted up.
Anyway, by the way, Murdoch, that flag, do you recognize it, Derek?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
State
Not
flag.
Puerto Rican.
No, state flag of Texas.
Huh?
Texas state flag.
That's Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Texas. So as many episodes
one
I saw
big star.
the Lone Star State. Because before it became a state, it was actually its own country.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Jefferson Davis was in there or whatever? One of those guys are from there. Robert E. Lee or somebody.
Well,
somebody was in there.
Jim Bowie, because he invented the Bowie knife. Because it was
Jim Bowie.
Yeah, he invented the Bowie knife. Bowie
Is
knife.
he David Bowie's brother? Ground control the major time.
I seriously doubt it because he died in the Alamo. So that was over 150, 160 years ago.
The Alamo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello, American Dad. Welcome to our
Sam
show.
Houston. Yeah, Sam Houston.
Lee is from Virginia. That's right. Thank you, Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell was big on Texas? Somebody.
Well, Sam Houston was one of them.
Who the hell is Sam Houston?
He was one of the heroes of the Alamo. Sam Houston and Jim Bowie, who was the inventor of the Bowie knife. That's a serious. I think that's still used in the military. Am I right? Am I right, Ant?
Colonel Travis. Sam Houston.
Yeah, Jim Bowie.
Jim Bowie.
Yeah. Even though they pronounce
I
it
thought
Bowie.
Jim Bowie was from England.
That's David Bowie.
Oh, David, right. That's right.
Oh, American Dad. Yeah, Marines still use them. Okay, thanks. Thanks, American Dad. Yeah. K-bar knives. I guess that's the new name. K-bar. That's the new name for the Bowie knife. Okay.
And that comes from Texas?
Yes.
The Bowie knife.
Yeah, because Jim Bowie invented it.
Go figure.
Yeah.
All right. Where do AK-47s come from?
Russia. Didn't Russia make them?
I thought it was China.
Maybe China.
Well, they're both communist countries. Yeah.
One of those Nazi weapons.
Well, it used to be.
They're
Well,
both
Russia used to
red.
be. Yeah.
Yes, it is, Saibuki. I'm not as smart as you. And by the way, I was watching the liberal candidate, some schmuck. He looks Indian.
Some schmuck.
He looks Indian, but he's British.
Mm-hmm.
The Liberal Party conference was blasted all over C-SPAN here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we ain't got enough politics going on here. Now we gotta watch England
Mm-hmm.
and get all involved in that shit. What is that?
I know, man. Some crazy stuff going
Who
on.
needs to know all that crap?
We do. Illiterate right for free help. Dang.
No, I'm
Illiteracy
serious.
Foundation. Not gonna do you any good if you get rid. What good is that gonna do? Illiterate right for free.
Thank you, Ed.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Why do we need to know London politics, UK politics? Besides the fact, just you have a prime minister, Cameron.
Yeah.
That's all we need to know. That's enough. And the Queen.
There you go. There's one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Chu Kok Wong.
It's horrible.
Shuka Guam.
Hey, how do you think she feels? She's a taxi driver. What's your name? Chu Kok Wong. Been loving you a long time.
I know, but America's #1 country. America is a world country.
Same reason we get all your politic.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it. Saibuki. England compared to what it used to be.
David Crockett was from Tennessee. He was from Tennessee. David Crockett was from Tennessee.
Yeah, they lost 50% of the the UK, the United Kingdom is like Russia. It imploded. It became a little country.
It is a little country
compared to what it was.
It is a little country. It was an island country compared to.
No,
it just had a huge. Empire.
They had a big empire. They lost already. They lost Hong Kong. They lost India.
Yeah.
They lost what else?
They lost
some places in Africa.
Yeah. They lost a lot of African
Nigeria.
Countries. Yes, they did, and Ghana, I think.
Yeah, I know, but remember with China, they just got a lot of people. Most of the there's a middle class now growing big time.
Oh yeah.
But they'll still outnumber us by 1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's see what happens. I don't think that China's going to be all that. It's not America. But America's got to get his house in order, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're so broke.
Well, yeah.
Maybe we should have like Chinese peasants. Like everybody should just be like a peasant, like they do in China. That's what's happening already, folks.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Sabuki says the Queen is still sovereign of 72 countries as head of the Commonwealth. Yeah.
Yeah, they just
including
got
Canada.
Yeah, they just know her business. What does she really do? She's like a figurehead.
Yeah, Canadian money.
She's like a mascot.
Yeah, Canadian money still have the Queen of England on their own currency, on their money.
Yeah. She's like Mr. Met. Remember Mr. Met? From the Mets. The big Mr.
Oh,
Met.
New York Mets.
Yeah, she's a mascot.
Okay, mascot. Okay, I'm not from New York. I haven't been to New York. Now, if you would have said Chief Nakahoma from the Atlanta Braves, I know who Chief Nakahoma is, but
Chief Nakahoma? It sounds like a baseball guy.
Well, yeah, he is a baseball. He's the mascot for Atlanta Braves. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Chief Nakahoma.
Anyway, someone fly a Jolly Roger? Yes. Keep going with the flags, guys. Anybody put up flags. Saibuki, put up your flag. Everybody put up your native flag.
Hold on a second.
Who the hell is that?
It's Derek Shapiro. Remember he was going to call. You're on speakerphone.
All right. Derek Shapiro.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Morning Rose. Who's this?
Derek Shapiro.
Is this Derek?
I told you he was calling.
What the hell do you want? You got another movie or what?
Yeah.
Well, I have a new movie I want to promote. My friend's movie I'm in, okay? It's not my movie this time. And it's called Eddie Thurber 2, Allies and Adversaries. I play myself in it.
You play with yourself in it?
Yeah, but
He's
it's
cast himself.
Derek Shapiro, okay? He hypnotizes me to get the bad guys. So he uses me as an ally to get the adversaries.
Uh-huh.
Okay. By the way, for those of you that don't know, this is Derek Shapiro
From Boston.
from Boston, one of the worst directors in the history of movie making.
Come on now.
That does mean, man.
He brought you munchies last time.
Oh,
How can you
please.
say that?
Yeah, remember he brought us those egg
Well,
McMuffins?
It's
food,
awful.
man. You brought your food.
But we still love it. I know. We can't even insult it because just watching it. As a matter of fact, do you have it, Ed? I want you to put up his trailer now that you're here,
Oh,
buddy.
he's got another one, doesn't he?
Did you send us another one?
Modern Life. Yeah, well, the last one was good, Modern Life. You know, when I came last month, you said it was better than the first one. Now, my friend's movie is a sequel to the first one because his first one is called Eddie Thurber. So if you type in Eddie Thurber on YouTube, you'll see the first two movies that I'm in his movie, you know? And it comes out tonight at 8 o'clock on the Movie Internet Channel, .yodelsite.com. On the front page, you can see Eddie Thurber 2, Allies and Adversaries, and I'm in it.
Did you hear what the hell he said?
Yeah, it says it's going to be on.
Send it to my email, and I'll
Internet
send it to
channel.
them. You got
Well,
my email.
I'm sorry, you lost me at hello.
Okay. Bottom line is on YouTube. Okay?
When are you coming back? When are you coming back on the show?
But if you type in Eddie Thurber on YouTube, okay, it comes up. Okay, just Eddie Thurber. Eddie, then Thurber. Thurber. Eddie Thurber. And the two movies come up. And I'm in both of them, but the sequel comes out tonight.
Okay. Well, if you would have said next month, it would have sufficed. But, Derek,
Yes.
are you gonna send us that video so we can show the audience
The trailer, I guess he's talking about.
the trailer?
Well, there's no trailer to this one.
Why don't you get on the morning roast?
It's a film. It's a 24-minute film for this. This is not my film. I'm on my friend's film. I'm just promoting it for him. And you can actually get it easily. If you just type it in on YouTube, see, it'll come right up. Eddie Thurber. The two Eddie Thurber movies.
Eddie Thurber. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just type in Eddie.
Yeah, please. I want my audience to see your talent, or lack thereof.
Yes, you can see the talent, you know. And I'm telling you, I'm hypnotized. And at great makeup, you'll see like a scary version of Derek Shapiro. If you want to see a scary version of Derek Shapiro, you'll see a scary version of Derek Shapiro. Me playing a hypnotized Derek Shapiro in this film. It is awesome. It is freaking awesome.
Hey, Derek, you still got my email?
Yes, I did.
Send me a link to all that stuff.
I'm sorry?
Send me the links to all that stuff.
I will. I will definitely do that.
Okay.
Hey, guys, I love you guys, and it's great seeing you. I'll be back down there in February to give you some Valentine's Day presents.
Cool. Okay.
Aw, gee.
That's nice. Hey, Derek, Tower of London was asking, what camera did they use to film this one? Was this filmed with a camera, or laptop, or iPhone? What?
They use actually a little mini camcorder.
Oh, okay. Camcorder. Okay.
And it's great, you know. And some people who was in my film are in this film too. So we help each other back and forth. You know, like we're like the internet rap pack.
Yeah, kind of like De Niro and Scorsese, right?
Yeah, like I'm more like Scorsese, and my friend is like De Niro.
Okay.
Do me a favor, send us your shit. You're putting me to sleep. I didn't get much sleep last night. But I want you to come. You're more exciting coming on the show, breaking my chairs and all that shit. All right? And
Also,
send us
too,
your crappy videos.
You can call me Derek Spielberg because I'm Jewish too. So you know, just call me Derek Spielberg.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
All right, guys. I love you more than I love my parents. You know.
I love you too,
Okay.
Derek Shapiro. You're the man. I'll see you soon.
All right, take it easy.
Bring Derek some cookies.
Thanks.
will.
Y'all have a
Take
good
it
one.
easy.
Okay.
There you go.
I was gasping for air already.
I told you he was gonna call.
It's like it's too much, just too much. I got enough people to deal with.
You got enough people to.
Jeez. Oh,
Wow, my goodness.
I'm exhausted. I'm ready to take a nap.
Already?
Yeah.
It's only 9:32 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
not
guess
this
it's the
is-
food. It went to my stomach.
Okay.
Yeah, call you Derek Spielberg. No, this guy is Derek Schmielberg. Schlemielberg. How's that?
A Schlemiel.
Yeah. Derek Schlemielberg. That's what he is. He's a Schlemiel. But we still love him. He's
How's
like
it
a
been
wet.
for
He
corporate?
looks exactly, doesn't he look like
Howard Hanson.
Howie Hansel? We got it in stereo.
Hello,
Two
Earth.
nutcases.
Hello, Earth. Hello, hey, Derek. Yeah, you wanna go out with someone right now? Wanna go over to
Yeah.
the such and such club and get some ladies. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe I brought up his name. I don't know why I did that. All right, well, actually, Ant and I were talking about it. He like disappeared off the map. What happened to him?
Oh no! Man.
I guess the world for him was flat. He fell right off.
Boom.
Who the hell?
Crazy stuff going on. Crazy
Anyway,
stuff. Yeah, I got some stuff. I mean, it's
go right into sports.
Let's
Get
go
rid
and
of
get
that
into sports.
shit.
It's not that much that's going on anyway. Of course, you know, you still have the WNBA playoffs and stuff, but I don't have that much. I don't have any scores from that yet. I think they may play tomorrow. I think. I do have the score from Monday Night Football last night. The battle between the undefeated teams. Miami Dolphins versus the New Orleans Saints. I'm sorry, Ant, but your Miami Dolphins they lost to the Saints though, 38-17. 38-17. It was a
Make it exciting.
It was a
You know,
it was
it's
a
like those newscasts
smorgasbord.
on TV. They're like,
It was a smorgasbord. Drew Brees,
Wake
giving
these
the
bastards
Breeze.
up.
Drew Brees just crushed the Miami Dolphins. He Marquise Colston that he finished New Orleans off to their best start, their first 13 games of the season, 2009 before winning the NFL Super Bowl championship. Marquise Colston finished with 96 yards on 7 catches in Monday's win. At the Miami, Brandon Gibson caught 6 passes of 71 yards, and Charles Clay grabbed for a half dozen passes of 42 yards. They were already in the third quarter.
They're so flatlining.
35-10. 35
Give them
to
the
10.
electric shock treatment.
Let me tell you something, brother. Breeze connected 30 of 39 passes and passed for 413 yards last night for the Saints, with the dominating win, and now 4-0 for the season. The Miami Dolphins no longer undefeated, but they have a very respectable 3-1 record for this season thus far. And I also have some other stuff going on.
Where? Tell us. Oh, we're ready to hear.
Okay.
We're excited.
Good. Okay. I got some stuff going on. Let me try to get it here. Maduka Nasson. This is the guy from the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions. They retired his number, but not his NFL jersey, but his high school jersey. That's what I'm trying to figure. Yeah, that's what I was looking for right now. The Duke. He has a really long name. You know what I'm talking about. The Duke. He was in that Splash that reality show they had on ABC about people doing high dives. They had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar doing some high diving and stuff. But anyway, he wants to. Excuse me.
We lost video for a second.
Oops. Okay.
You're bombing, DB.
I'm sorry here.
All right.
Excuse me. Naduka Monson Grant's wish.
Oh, Payne is here. Major Payne.
Yes. I'm going ahead. I'm going to finish
Yes,
it up.
Anthony, please bring your brother too.
If the
We got somebody here. We got
Yes.
a special guest coming up right now.
DB, look at media run. Yeah, okay, whatever. Naduka Monson wants to grants wish to high school students and Lions in his game in his private suite. So basically, Sue is better known for his aggressive play in the field than anyone else. Defensive back for the Detroit Lions. Majority of NFL observers are aware of his $100,000 fine by the NFL for an illegal block on the Minnesota Vikings center John Sullivan in Week 1. Sue was not fined for Week 2, elbow to the head of Arizona Cardinals defensive lineman Eric Winston. But it is fair that he deserves some criticism and indiscretions, but he definitely deserves some praise for that garners attention. So invited Nolan Beasley, who was 16 years old, and Alvante Bridges, 17 years old, who played defense for the Bloomfield Hills High School Blackhawks in Michigan, to watch the Detroit Lions. So I played one, and they watched it in one of the suites at Ford Field this past Sunday. According to Detroit News, both young men are deaf or hearing impaired, and after Sue read an article about them last week, the football player extended an invitation, so which is really cool. He's also Mr. Sue is one of the 6 most charitable celebrity in 2011 by the Giving Back Fund, a nonprofit organization that provides philanthropic management and consulting the sports and entertainment industries. He reported donated $2.6 million to various charities in 2010. He recently donated $250,000 to his former high school to build a new field because the football team was forced to play all of their home games on the road due to unsafe field conditions. And because of his great philanthropy, they retired his football jersey over at his old high school. So congratulations to Naduka Mansu for giving thanks to those 2 deaf football players who played at your old high school, and also for your great charity work. Thank you. And that's all I have for sports. Wake up, Tower!
Thank you, Jesus!
Wake up, Tower! Get some Red Bull, man.
That was painful. Speaking of painful,
Yeah.
speaking of pain, guess who's here?
Chris bringing the
Hey,
pain.
Ed, adjust the camera there, buddy.
Yeah, you notice I just wait for the sports to get over.
It's
before
Brother
I say
Payne!
I appreciated that.
it. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Well,
Oh
I
my
mean, you
God.
know,
Sort of.
You start talking
Good morning,
about
Chris.
hockey, I'm fucking lost, man.
I ain't talking about hockey. Hockey
Wow,
hasn't
the
started
pain,
yet.
the pain. Oh, the pain. Remember Dr. Smith?
Yes.
Oh, the pain, the pain.
Man, I done threw everything
Warning.
off kilter.
Warning, warning, Dr. Smith, Dr. Smith.
Hey, you know when the government's away, I come out and play. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the
absolutely.
government's on a low budget right now.
Uh-huh.
Really low. Kind of like,
Fuck 'em, they haven't passed a fucking budget in how long? It's just like, well, just keep doing the same bullshit.
Mhm.
Fire all the bastards. I'm talking about all of them. Get rid of them.
screw them all.
Tell them, hey, they're still getting paid, but
Hey,
the
Anthony,
people that
run for
actually do
president.
work are not getting paid. It's pissing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony for president.
I done had a screwed up morning this morning.
I'm the vice president.
See, folks, I live in the hood.
I got better
man.
shit to say than Biden does.
Yeah. I live in the hood, and they was just every morning I go to the store, it's some different shit, man. It's different. All you have to do is just go to the store, and your fucking days.
Look, did you hear that? Urich didn't get his retirement payment to him, and he said hello earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's terrible.
Awesome.
I thought they covered the military, though.
I guess they're talking about active duty.
No.
I mean, you may have the check. I mean, I could be
Even
wrong.
they don't get their checks. They're still delayed. They're working for free until they get their money, whenever the hell that is. Whenever they decide this.
But they said they still getting their money.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get their money, but when? You know, like I said,
That's a
the
very good
bills aren't delayed.
Yeah.
You know, and Georgia
But the
Power
paycheck
don't-
is, yeah.
Yeah, Georgia Power don't give a fuck. They don't care. We didn't shut down.
Yeah, we didn't shut down. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
That's
still
true.
have lights, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just shit like that. But
Yeah, the military's supposed to be paid,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it's the guys that are on call,
guys,
Mm-hmm.
the per diems.
Yeah, yeah.
What do they call those guys? Reserves,
Active duty people. Yeah.
active duty.
Yeah, the ones that are still in uniform. They're still.
No,
Yeah,
no,
still
they're
over
getting
there fighting
paid,
the
but
Taliban
a guy like
and shit.
Urich,
Yeah, a guy who's retired. You know.
right? Yeah, but okay. I guess the retirees.
Yeah.
They probably think it's social
retirees,
welfare.
Veterans, like
Mhm.
Veterans Affairs,
Mhm.
shutting down after, what is it? They only have, 9 or 10 days worth of funding, and then they have to shut down?
Yeah.
You know, not that y'all are doing a good fucking job anyway, seeing how many
They don't give a
homeless
fuck. They don't
vets
give a
we
fuck
have
about
out
us.
there. Yeah. Look how many homeless vets are out there. You fuckers need to shut down any damn way until you figure your shit out.
And
Yeah.
don't go to no U.S. parks because they're closed.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, the new. Yeah, the national parks, or even the one here in Macon, the old Mogi Heritage Park. That's closed today too. That's closed today too.
Everything. I mean, the
Yeah.
Grand
Yeah.
Canyon's closed.
Wartown is saying work for the
Canyon.
feds.
Mm-hmm.
Civil service 20 years, went through 95 shutdown.
Mm.
Yeah, you see, this is one thing. I mean, how
The
many
95,
fucking
yeah.
shutdowns have they been? They're like 12. And everybody, I mean, this is like the only shit on TV. What the fuck are they doing? They're doing something. This is a wag the dog. I'm calling
wag
it
the
out.
dog.
It's a wag the dog. They got your ass distracted and they're doing something else. Because, I mean, they make this a big deal. It's happened 12 times in the past, how many years? Like 15 years. Like every other year we have a shutdown.
Yeah.
Like,
Aren't these like the most diabolical looking politicians we've ever had?
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
you look at them, Boner and
Boehner, yeah.
yeah, Boehner.
That dude gets that dude gets spray tan like almost
There's
every
that
week.
boner on a brain.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
Boner
and
on
that
the
other-
brain.
That dude, I mean, that dude gets spray tan. He don't even look brown. He just look like orange. It's just like just like a tangerine tree or something like that. Like he just came straight off of like Minute Maid truck or something like that. All that orange spray tan.
They're all hateful. Mitch O'Connell, or Mitch McConnell rather. The old man with the long face with the glasses.
What about the cable
Boner.
guy?
Who
What's
else?
his name? Cable guy?
Yeah, Gagel.
Cable guy, yeah.
Is he?
Cable guy.
That's another. Is he the one
Hey,
that owns
McLean.
that? Is he the one that what was that chicken farm?
I
Kegel
don't know.
chicken?
I thought he was the cyborg that come back from the future to kill everybody or something.
Oh, but what about Kegel's
Oh,
chicken?
that's Marvel.
Donnie Curry's
Oh,
big
it's
Donnie.
Cable.
Oh,
Cable,
Cable.
like the cable guy, like Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Kegel.
Cable guy.
With
Dumb
a
and
G.
Dumber.
I thought you were talking about Kegel, CAGLE. Like Kegel's
No,
chicken.
you talking about? Oh my God, who the hell is Cable?
Unbelievable.
Kegel chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, I got.
There we go.
Well, I do have one good news, at least about the military, about a brother and sister that was reunited after 3 decades. When the parents' marriage ended in the 70s, Cindy Murray and her brother Robert Williamson were separated. And the last time they saw each other, Cindy was 14 and the little brother was only 6. But, he never left Cindy's mind. She tried to use Facebook and social media, but Robert's common name made a search close to impossible because how many guys named Robert Williamson and Bobby and Bob Williamson and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's when she turned to a petty officer for help, who tracked her brother down, who's now Chief Aviation Ordnance, who's only 300 miles away. And it was a similar career paths that brought them back together, ironically. Robert recalls the petty officer started the conversation with, "I'm pretty sure my boss is your sister." Stunned, he says, I went silent. The emotional reunion began with a salute from Robert to a senior officer, also his big sister. Cindy, his big sister, said, "It's the greatest thing. I've been looking for him for a long, long time." So, family affair.
It's a family affair. Because it's a family affair, we're going to include you, McLean 6991. You're now part of the family.
Oh, yes.
We are here live from Macon, Georgia.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And I'm going
What
to
is
go
it?
get this.
Fifth most dangerous city of its size in the country. Yeah.
The fifth
We're
most dangerous.
creeping. We cannot gain on Compton for shit. Okay.
But
That's
it's
what
funny.
I'm
But it's
saying.
kind of
It
like
pisses me
funny.
off.
Yeah.
We even sent them Young Jeezy.
But you know what's even funny though? We're like the fifth most dangerous city in America, but yet we're the friendliest too. So we literally killed them with kindness.
Oh,
How about
We're
that?
not. We got
That should
600.
be, yeah.
We got 600 votes
Mm-hmm.
as the friendliest. There was a total of 2,000 people voting. Come on, it was Rand McNally.
it was a
What a joke.
loaded vote down there. Yeah, Macon's been paying Rand McNally forever to get their
keep
fucking
us on
shit
the
on
map.
the maps.
They're trying to keep us on the map.
Yeah, literally.
They buy the whole back of the map. Come see historic Macon.
Yeah.
And fucking be carjacked.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, LOL.
Anyway, Donnie, what's this about a glossy magazine? What are you masturbating to those pornographic magazines? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, they don't stay glossy long when you do
Yeah,
that.
they-
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
what
The pages-
what is this, man?
pages got
Page
stuck
37
together.
will not
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
open.
Go ahead. We can go ahead and play it with this military family.
All right, well,
Roll that.
we
footage.
got, all right, 9:48 right now. Why don't we do some birthdays?
How's your thing hanging?
You ruptured my appendix.
You ruptured my
You had the phone
appendix.
ring.
Who is this?
You're gonna be that person. Just think about it.
Your mother's a whore.
Yeah, your mother's a whore.
You're a freaking cash sucker. Don't let me get the herb on you.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it is the where's the beef.
Hell,
Where is the beef?
we covered all the bases today. I swear to you. That's why this day seems so long. We're covering a lot of bases today.
Yeah. Plastic.
Yeah,
Give me
some moonshine.
Please get me on SNL. I want to. I've been trying to get on there for 5 years, man. I've been trying to get on there ever since Mad TV wouldn't take my writing material, my comedy material.
Really?
Yeah, for real. That's for real.
How funny are you?
Should have went to crack.
I'm funnier than that dude.
Yeah, how
who put
funny
in the
are
key.
you?
Not as funny as you, but still.
How about you, Chris? You're funny, dude.
None of this shit.
DB wanted
Chris
to be a
could be
fly.
any.
Correction, Michelle. I wanted to do
Anything
a
you want
fly
to do.
girl, but that's.
That's right. What was that bitch's name? What was the one? Jennifer Lopez. Wasn't she a fly girl?
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez was a fly girl. Yeah.
J-Lo. I wanted to hit that.
And
shit.
Carrie Ann, the Filipino, the Asian woman, the one of the judges on Dance with the Stars. She used to be a fly girl too.
Oh, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
I don't watch that fucking show.
I hate all those shows. What show are you talking about? I'm sure I hate it.
Yeah, I was
What's
like,
the name of it?
what, The Living Color or Dance with the Stars?
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, he was talking about Dance with the Stars. Yeah, one of the
DWTS.
yes.
For all you people who are fucking stuck on acronyms since LOL.
Oh, by the way, really, how hard have you tried to get on SNL? He said.
Well, I was trying to get well, I had tried to go on Mad TV, but they turned me down. But I didn't think I was funny enough until I saw all these people leaving the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
So I just
talking about
Jason
Bill
Sudeikis,
Hader
yeah,
and
Bill
all
Hader,
that. Hey, see,
Sudeikis,
Bill Hader
Kristen
made
Wiig.
this show to me. I mean, he was the
Yeah.
only one that actually made me laugh, it seemed like. I mean,
Yeah.
he was just...
Oh, yeah.
His Julian Assange was just so fucking perfect.
What about the one we did?
Uh,
Stefan.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact they got 6 new cast
There's
members.
some midgets.
You're
Yeah,
funnier
I
than
love
most
that
of them.
Okay. I would love to be the first black guy on there to do the weekend news update. That's what I would like to do. That's big.
Oh, yeah.
Should be able to do
That's
that.
the big draw right there.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
that's the only thing that one guy does, isn't it?
Yeah,
He
Sid
just
Meier's.
shows up.
Yeah.
I just show up for this
look,
shit.
If you do weekend update like you do sports, you're gonna have everybody.
Well, you don't
focused.
have to worry about that because they don't show sports, at least not that much anyway.
Okay.
Unless they have like some.
Oh, yeah.
Unless
I'm
some
just
football
saying.
player or NBA player
Yeah.
gets a DUI or
Yeah,
something
they'll
like
bring
that.
A-Rod on there to talk about who the fuck he's banging or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Shit
you
like
could do sports. Now, this is what they call reverse psychology. You do sports and read it just the way you do on the morning roast,
Yes.
and everyone will laugh.
Thank you.
Because most sportscasters are excited.
Yes.
But Derek will read it like he's reading a prescription. So
I can't read a
That-
prescription.
I
It's
smack
funny
you
as hell.
down, Derek.
Yeah.
Are you saying he reads the sports
You
like
lucky you
I
gave me
read
some-
everything?
I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide because you gave me dominoes. I'm
You
just
can
saying.
read an obituary more exciting than him
Like,
sometimes.
Man, that's.
Hey, this
I'm
is
lucky you gave me
comedy, all right?
dominoes. If it wasn't for
It's a
dominoes, man, I'd be
morning roast.
cussing your behind out right now.
All right, Ant.
I just
see you
have to
later.
be full, but I'm just. Oh man.
All right, well, there you go.
I'm
That's
just.
what Derek looks like right now.
Oh. Dang, man.
Blowing smoke.
I'm telling you, you're gonna give me. I need a prescription for some eye bleach, man. That's some scary stuff.
There you go. There's Derek.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yes.
Blowing smoke out of his ears.
Yeah. There's some stuff that was going on. I found some. I think it's some out of town news, some state news. This is from Associated Press. a Justice Department to sue North Carolina over voter ID laws.
Oh.
Some crazy stuff. And this from Washington. The Justice Department will sue the state of North Carolina for alleged racial discrimination over tough new voting rules. The latest effort by the Obama administration to fight back against the Supreme Court
They're
decision.
pretty conservative over there.
Yeah, that struck down
Republicans.
Yeah, that struck down the most powerful part of the landmark Voting Rights Act and freed southern states from strict federal oversight of their elections. North Carolina has had a new scaling back of the period for early voting and imposing stringent voter identification requirements. It's among that at least 5 southern states adopted stricter voter ID and other election laws. The Justice Department on August 22nd sued Texas over the state's voter ID law and is seeking to intervene in a lawsuit over redistricting laws in Texas that minority groups consider to be discriminatory. Republican lawmakers in southern states insist that the new measures are needed to prevent voter fraud, though such crimes are infrequent. Democrats and civil rights groups argue that tough new laws are intended to make voting more difficult for minorities and college students. Voting groups that lean toward Democrats in states with legacies of poll taxes and literacy tests.
I think the Republicans in North Carolina are closet KKK guys. I'm serious. I mean, you never know. There's an underground, who the hell knows, in that community.
Well, I mean, historically, there's a good number of people who, in the South, at least in the South, were in KKK, were doctors and lawyers, were actually professional people. You didn't know they were in the KKK until you saw that rope in the burning cross.
Even then you didn't know because they had a fucking sheet over their head.
Well,
you didn't notice, but that was it.
Yeah,
you didn't know who the fuck it was unless you was their buddy or whatever.
Yeah, I see. Well,
you got the, hey, let's come join the KKK card or whatever, you know. I don't know what the
I got.
Oh! There you go. That's from North Carolina Hooters.
You need some eye bleach?
Yes, please.
There you go.
But explain this.
I need to go
me.
to Sam. Yeah.
What is this saying that a vast majority of black people do not have IDs?
Or something. Well, I guess a good number of black people and some Latinos too.
I mean, I wonder why the Latinos don't have IDs. But let's
Illegal?
not go there. Yeah, let's not go there. I'm talking about legal non-African blacks that have lived here for generations. How the fuck do you buy cigarettes? Is what I want to know. Because every time I look at this shit, I look like a slightly fucking younger grandpa monster.
I never saw you without a hat.
Yes. And I still get fucking carded, man.
You look like Larry Howard from the Three Stooges.
I was about to say Ron Howard from
That's it.
the director.
That's it. I get the Opie. I got the Opie shit when I was little, and I'm still getting it.
The pissed off Opie.
That's right. So fucking ugly. I have to make my own movies to get in them. I mean, fucking god damn it.
Look at that. Hey, take off your hat again. Let's see what we look like.
No. We're gonna do it up.
Hold on. Woo! Y'all stay like that. Hold on a second.
Hey, you
Okay.
should have got the screenshot.
Yeah, I gotta get the screenshot.
This is my redneck look.
This must be
This is what I'm supposed to be doing with Anthony on Beasting. Supposed to make my hair like while up.
Whatever.
Well, I've been letting my shit go
We're
for a
together
while.
once again.
Well, maybe it's a good thing. Well, the
I'm
ball.
trying to like
Yeah,
horns
Krusty the fucking clown.
The ball gene is obviously
here. I'm trying to make like little horns here.
The ball gene is a recessive trait, at least in my family. Though we don't go bald until we hit 60
I'm a
or
mental
70.
patient.
I'm the
We don't go
only
bald, we just go
bald
gray.
fucker in my family.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It must have been like some. I got a uncle in New Mexico. He's pretty fucking bald.
Oh,
But
wow.
other than that, I'm the poor
Yeah.
sack. Well, I'm in
See,
a family full of women too. I'm like one of the few males that fucking.
They ain't bald, are they? I just
And it's just like for real. Nah, I mean I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is kind of weird, man. Because I see in my family, we don't go bald. At least not yet. We don't go bald until we hit 70s. We just go gray early. We start getting gray hair until we 25.
You get gray and fat, no?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But how do you feel that's racist?
What?
That if you don't have an ID, you can't vote.
Well, now this is a vote, but they ask some questions like if a train to Chicago goes at 30 miles per hour and a train from New York, how long does it get to the Democratic National Convention?
Do they really still have tests like that before you vote?
Well, not anymore, not here because they
Well,
don't
that's
like
what I'm
Hawks.
saying, yeah.
But North Carolina and some other backward states, yeah, they do.
They still got
Yeah, they're on the low. In certain.
What's
certain
big in
small
North
cities.
Carolina?
it. Well, I mean,
really?
I'd have a problem with that, but I mean, if it's just the whole
What's the big deal about
license
North
ID
Carolina?
thing, man.
Well, it's a
Do
big.
you have a team?
Yeah, Carolina Panthers. Yeah, see.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
Carolina. Yeah, NFL team. Yeah, I mean if they're big.
Lot
enough,
to
they
do
got-
in that town, huh?
Well, fishing.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
since it's a
Charlotte's
coastal
the
state.
fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they-
forgot
yeah.
Charlotte Bobcats. Yeah, that's the Charlotte. Well, they're the Charlotte Bobcats now, but they'll go back
Yeah.
to Charlotte Hornets next year. See, they got an NBA
How
team.
come
in
their
there.
accents are deeper than here in Georgia?
Maybe it's a port. It's a port state. It's a
They sound more southern in North Carolina than they do here, even.
because we're further down. I guess it gets hotter. Because see, it's like in the south. It's like the hotter it gets, the more long-winded and more drawling your southern drawl gets. You know, so by the time you get to Savannah, it's like, hey.
Yeah, there was this judge.
That's how they lost the Civil War because it took too long for them to say what they had to say their orders. Can you repeat that?
There was this judge here in Macon, Georgia, and he looked like General Custard, I swear to God. And then he was talking that way. He was like, 65 in a 45 mile an hour zone. And then he would write the amount. And then he would just go like a whole bunch of tickets.
Yeah.
Well, let
That
me
people were
pick
fighting.
your black brain for a minute.
Okay.
So I was
Go
like,
ahead, pick on
I
black.
was at my local convenience store this morning, and of course, I was the only white guy there.
Yes.
So I walk in, you know. it's just
Considering
like-
that Macon, Georgia is a predominantly African American
That's
populated
right.
city.
Okay, so I walk in, and
Wow.
it's the typical, you know, you got your black folks just meeting each other at the store, and you know how some of the older.
Yeah, what's good, man? You know
Yeah,
what's
no, no,
It's
yeah.
basically the translation.
Hey,
How are
Jerome, hey, what did you do? I ain't seen you in 20 minutes, And you know.
you? Yes, it's translation. Good morning, my good man Jerome. How are things? Well, I'm doing the same. How are you? Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm sitting there and they're having a normal, loud conversation while I'm
Yes.
standing in line. But then it changes to her criticizing Obamacare. She went down 5 million decibels when she saw me. It was like, you know, I really ain't gonna be a fan of this Obamacare. And I was like, why the fuck are you trying to hide criticism of the black president from me just because I'm white? You know, we don't want to talk bad about Obama around the white guy. He might turn us into the fucking NSA or something. What am I gonna do? You know, the fucking, I'm changing my vote. You know, I don't know. What the fuck?
Good, we get the impeachment.
Explain that to me.
Impeach that ninja.
I can't understand.
Well, basically, they wanted.
I love Obamacare. God bless Obamacare.
Well, the thing is, I guess since she was a female, and plus she didn't want to talk bad about the brother in front of the other brothers, so.
Well, that could have been it. Could have been it.
So it's a twofold
I
thing.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't
Oh
want.
yeah, they'll turn her ass into it. Now fuck that. They'll just drag her ass back. Don't you be talking about damn Obama like that. Yeah, I can see you.
Hey, Hussein, he's not such a bad guy. After all, he's got your name. Barack Hussein Obama. Like you.
Well, you don't want. Hey, you don't want calling him dictator in chief. I ain't saying nothing.
Hussein.
you said
A
that.
guy named Hussein can never insult the president.
But honestly, I have to give the president a little bit of leeway here. I mean,
Come on.
honestly,
Bring it on.
it was a fucking law. It's a law. You bitches passed the fucking law. There's shitloads of laws. I mean, a fucking giant book, this goddamn big, full of laws that are unconstitutional.
Yes.
Okay, now why ain't y'all bitching about them?
Thank you, DS Photo Guy. Obamacare beats the Republicans' plan of I don't care.
None. Yeah.
Thank you. You're the man.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Republicans, they're all about saving babies and shit. But once you're born, hey, you're fucking on your own, buddy.
Yeah.
Just alone, we're just trying to get you here. You know, and I'm like, well, honestly, man, would you?
It's a Mad Max world, folks.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's Thunderdome. Welcome to the Terrordome. Well, I know that's Public Enemy. That's Terrordome instead of Thunderdome, but it just sounded nice as it came. It sounded nice in my head, but anyway. It's 10:20. It's going on 10:23 a.m. here at the Morning Roast Live from the Nut House with Irv NDB and with our special guest here, guest host Chris, bringing the pain.
Why don't you read that and then we'll go to Daily Bread.
Okay. Yeah. Here's something crazy. You never.
You talk about Buddhists being peaceful people.
Yeah. Who would have thought
Bullshit.
this? Who would have thought this? Says President Thein Sein toured Myanmar's conflict-torn West on Tuesday, as sectarian violence again gripped the state of Rakhine with Buddhist mobs killing a 94-year-old Muslim woman and torching more than 70 homes, according to officials and residents said. Police officer Kya Nyang said more than 800 rioters took to the streets in Tabuchang, about 20 kilometers or 12 miles north of the coastal town of Thandiwe, according to some swinging swords. And the elderly Muslim woman, the 94-year-old Muslim woman, died from stab wounds, officers said, putting the number of houses set on fire between 70 and 80 houses. Attacks were reported in the nearby villages of Shui Hle and Linthi, but few details were available. Some residents hid in their homes while others fled in fear. A 94-year-old woman killed.
Well, that's how
I'm
they work over
exhausted.
there in Myanmar, man. They don't bullshit. No, you see, I mean, that's a whole different... I refuse to call it Myanmar anyway.
Yeah,
It's
what
fucking
was the
Burma.
original? It's Burma, right?
Burma, yeah.
That's correct.
So who came up with Miramar?
The ruling military junta. or
Well, it's just
whatever.
like they changed India
Don't
to
get me into
Mumbai.
that shit.
Yeah.
Mumbai. What are you Mumbai about?
Yeah.
Miramar.
Oh, they-
Mumbaya, Mumbaya.
Murama.
Yes.
Mumbai, India, I believe.
Derek, I'm gonna ask you to oblige me today.
Okay.
Read the our Daily Bread. I'm gonna just destroy this, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
All right. I'm getting completely exhausted today.
Okay.
This has been one of the longest 3 hours I've ever experienced in quite a time.
Actually, 2 hours 25 minutes, but who's counting? Okay. I guess
Oh my God.
our
See, notice they don't even attempt to get me to do it no more.
Let him do it. Yeah, you do. He does.
he'll do the words.
And I'm an
Yeah, the
amateur
word.
astrophysics.
Yeah, listen. I don't want you to destroy more than me.
And I don't want to get struck by lightning. But
Exactly. And I make sure you're reading this like
Yeah, the
you're a
tornado
teacher.
hit.
You're a teacher.
Okay.
You're not a boring teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, so Daily Bread for October 1st, 2013 is Hubble Zoos and Singing Children by Dave Brannon. What do the Hubble Space Telegraph, a zoo, and singing children have in common?
It's telescope.
Yes.
It's the telegraph.
You're
We
stealing
have
my
a
thunder,
space
Irvin.
telegraph transmission.
According to
You're
the
reading it wrong.
According to the teaching of Psalm 148, we can conclude that they all point to God's magnificent creation. The idea that God created our world is often questioned, so perhaps it's a good time for a reminder of the phrase we and all creation should heap upon our Heavenly Father for His magnificent handiwork. Hubble can help us with that through its eye-popping pictures of our universe. Every one of those brilliant photos points to stars that focus attention to God's creative majesty. Praise Him, all you stars of light, says verse 3. A visit to the zoo points us to the great diversity of the wildlife God created. We look at verses 7 and 10 and say thank you to God for sea creatures, wild animals, insects, and birds.
And the roaches in his house.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, a visit to a zoo points us to the great diversity of wildlife God. And a few minutes of watching little children singing uninhibited praises to God symbolizes the truth that all people of earth should lift their voices in honor of our Creator, verses 11 through 13. Stars, animals, and children, let them praise the name of the Lord, for His name alone is exalted, verse 13. Let's join in saying thanks for His creation, praise the Lord, quote unquote. It says, quote from Neander, praise to the Lord the Almighty, the King of creation. O my soul, praise Him, for He is thy health and salvation. All ye who hear, now to His temple draw near. Join me in glad adoration. Creation displays in God's power, and the quote of the day, the verse of the day is, praise Him, all you stars of light, from Psalm 148, verse 3.
Yeah. Give yourself an applause.
Oh.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, that was great. You know, the Hubble Space Telescope brought to you by those wacky fuckers that come up with evolution, the scientists. Yep.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your comments. Check him down. Oh, my Lord. Lord help us.
Yeah, somebody gonna bust hell wide open, boy.
I beg you.
Wearing gasoline boxes, boy.
Help us. All right. In God we trust.
Yes.
No, yeah, in God we trust. All this pay fucking cash.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you, Ed.
God we trust.
Thank you for your comments.
Yep.
All right. Derek, you're going to read what? Now, wait a minute. I want him to say who said it first.
Who
because
said what first?
He could say that with an attitude.
Okay.
I can say it where?
Yeah.
I can say it there.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, this is turning to a filibuster, bitches. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm picking a filibuster.
A fake filibuster.
You got
what,
Facebook, so you be able to read it from your.
Yeah, man, because I ain't got them damn telescopic
hold on. Wait,
Hubble and shit, man.
Did Ed send it to me?
No. It's
Hey,
on the morning
I'm gonna
rush.
make some shit up if
On
y'all
the
don't
morning
hurry
rush.
Oh,
up.
it's on the morning rush. Okay.
I normally send it to
It's
you.
gonna be like, I said it first, bitches. You heard it here first.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I was about to say, while he finds it, might go ahead and give a celebrity birthday.
Yeah, go ahead. Do the birthday.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then we'll have Chris read this. Oh, I love the
I'm
pictures.
just dying to know who was born today.
Yes, on October 1st. Whose famous birthday is this? Well, the first one on the list, or at least the most famous one that we know that's on the earliest on the list, is Miss Julie Andrews. Gained fame for her Oscar-winning role in Mary Poppins and The Hills Are Alive in the Sound of Music.
Did she have throat cancer or something?
Well, she has cancer. Well, she has some damage in the vocal cords, which makes her unable to sing. Julie Andrews is 78 years old today.
Wow.
And also the famous bearded star from the Hangover movie, Zach Galifianakis. And also in the movie The Campaign, co-starring with Will Ferrell. He turns 44 years old today. Jimmy Carter, the 39th president of the United States, became the first president to receive a Nobel Peace Prize after leaving office. He's now 89 years old today.
A bunch of fucking potheads so far.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter?
Yeah, man, he smoked one with Willie Nelson on top of the White House.
Wow, I didn't know
That's
that.
fucking epic.
But Bill Clinton never exhaled.
Or inhaled.
Yeah. No, he never exhaled.
But Monica Lewinsky did. Yes.
Hey, Ed, all I got is word origins.
No, they're both there. They're on the Morning Roast page.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah, it's Word Origins, and what about who said it first?
It should be above it.
Okay.
Not there.
Wait a minute. I think it's
It's
it's there. I saw.
You just hit blind.
You just go a little bit further. Yeah, right there. There it is, right there.
Oh, okay.
Also on birthdays, Tom Bosley was born on this day, 1927. Played Richie's.
He died, right?
Yeah, he died in 2010. He played Howard Cunningham, Ron Howard, his dad on Happy Days. Richard Harris.
Gee, Paul.
Yeah, Irish actress Richard Harris, who played Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter films. Richard Harris, who played in A Man Called a Horse. He was born on this day in 1930. He died in 2002. Harry Hill, English comedian who was the host of his own radio show called Harry Hill's Fruit Corner. He turns 40. He's 49 years old today. Who would have thought? Curtis Axel, known on the wrestling WWE. He's a WWE Intercontinental Champion who was on Monday Night Raw last night. He turns 34 years old today.
That fake sport. Yeah.
Yes. Walter Matthau, who starred with Jack Lemmon in Odd Couple, who was born on this day in 1920.
He was great.
He would have been 93 years old today.
I loved him in The Taking of Pelham. That was one of the best roles he did.
Mm-hmm. Mark McGwire, all-star Major League first baseman, became all-time single home run leader until he got caught with some steroids after he retired. He turns 50 years old today. George Papard, cigar chomping leader who played Hannibal in TV's 80s TV show The A-Team. He was born on this day in 1928, died 19 years ago, 1994.
Love when a plan comes together. Yes. Until you die.
Yeah. Stella Stevens, a former playmate who co-starred with Elvis in the movie Girls, Girls, Girls in 1962. She turns 77 years old today.
Wow.
77. Journey Smollett, film and television actress who was known as playing the young little girl in the movie Eve's Bayou, played what's her name? Megan Good's younger sister, Eve's Bayou in 1997. She turns 27 years old today. After this birthday, I got something to show you what I got from Megan Good.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, give me couple more.
Let's see. Randy Quaid appeared with his brother Dennis Quaid in The Long Riders, and also was in Independence Day. He's 63 years old.
And Vacation.
The Vacation movies. Yes.
He's funny as hell.
Stephen Collins, who played the pastor, the father in what was it? Happy Day? What was it? No, Seventh Heaven on the WB. And Tales from the Gold Monkey back in the early 80s and stuff.
Yeah,
Stephen
that's
Collins.
an old show.
He's 66 years old. Oh, and Ron Carew, Hall of Fame infielder, Dominican-born infielder, played for the Minnesota Twins and California Angels, who hit an amazing .328 batting average during his career. He's 68 years old.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Now, tomorrow, can we do
who
died on this fucking day?
We used to do that.
Yeah, Cindy Margolis. I forgot. Cindy Margolis, a model who's worked for Spokes and Playboy. She turns 48. And Heather Hunter.
What did she also
The
do?
ultimate
That
MILF.
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
She was supposedly supposedly she had the claim to be the most downloaded female in internet history back in the 90s until she got owned by Howard Stern and corrected her that actually Danny Ash beat her by 3 million more votes. And Heather Hunter, who was a retired adult film star, launched a career as a rapper and photographer. Gee, I wonder what she's doing now. She turns 44 years old today.
Yeah, once again, another ultimate MILF. Yes. Mother, I probably fucked and can't remember. What is that? Man, fuck all you bitches and your acronyms, man. I'm sick of them.
All that alphabet soup, man.
That's right, man. I can't handle this shit no more.
Alright, okay. Celebrities who die. How come I'm going all over the place?
Holy shit. I was just kidding, man.
Okay, here we go. I gotta install some shit.
There she is.
Who died?
Who died
recently?
Or Heather Hunter?
Who died recently?
Ray Romano's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, the reporters are.
I'm getting a delay. Who's the person you have? I hope she's cute. Oh, Cindy Margolis. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, man, she's hot, dude.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't find it. It's on CNN.
Yeah, fucking people died.
Yeah, but
Just
it's,
know
it's
that.
sending me to all
On
these
this
freaking
day.
websites. You gotta download shit.
Yeah,
What the hell
but
is that all about?
I don't know, man. Who said what when?
Hate this. Alright.
yeah. Well, I think I found it. Who died on October 1st? Famous deaths on October the 1st. Gee, I don't even know what.
See, in celebration
kinda-
of the month of Halloween, we're starting off with death.
Okay. Famous deaths in 290 A.D. The Bacchus, the Roman soldier and martyred saint, was killed.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's like 13. The year 13.
Yeah,
We're
the-
saying 2013.
Alright, Spartacus, we need Ant in here for that shit.
Yes.
Oh my
1574, Martin van Heemskerk, a Dutch painter, died on this day at the age of 76. Let's see. 1684, Pierre Corneille, a French lawyer and
Who
dramatist,
the hell are these people?
died of.
We're looking
Hey, you don't want to read.
we're
What are
looking
these
for
people?
celebrities, for
I didn't
God's
mean
sake.
Alexander the Great and shit.
Change your Spartan.
2013, this year.
No, I mean, who died right now?
You're
I mean,
off
what the
by,
fuck? Is that
500
what you're looking
years.
for?
Hey, let's go kill somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Archaeologist David Leakey, who found Zinjanthropus.
Well, yeah, he
Oh,
died.
shit, that's some hardcore shit.
Yeah,
man.
he died at age
I knew that
68. He
guy.
died in 1972.
Alright, that's good. Keep going.
Joe Devlin, an actor who played in the Sam Dick Tracy movies, I guess, he died in 73 at the age of 74.
Really, man? Dick Tracy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Al Jackson, rock drummer from the group Booker T and the MGs, dies at age 39 in
shit.
1975. Let's see. In 1984, Walter Austin, baseball manager of the Dodgers, dies at age 72 in 1984. E.B. White, the U.S. author, died
Oh, really?
age of 86. He's the author of Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
He died on this day in
That's
1985.
a Jeopardy question, William.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to. I only know a few of these people. Let's see. Ian Buxton, English football and cricketer, born in 1938. He died on this day in 2010.
How the hell did this whole death
Me and my
You.
big mouth.
That was
went
you.
right to hell?
It was me.
We were saying Chris was saying the death's in 2013. Now you've got 2013
I didn't say
different
the deaths
people.
of 2013, man, because, well, they're not fucking dead yet, and if they are, they just got on the table at the morgue.
Yeah.
So, and
Their bodies
chances
still
are we're
walk.
not gonna know who the fuck they are.
Yeah. And Al Order, this is the only other famous one that I know of. Al Order, the Olympic American discus thrower, born in 1936. He died on this day in 2007. He was Olympic gold medal discus thrower. He died at age 71. He won Olympic gold medals in 4 Olympic Games: 1956, 1960, 1964, and 1968.
Now, how much money do you make throwing a fucking discus?
Not that much.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's why he had to go
That's
every 4
why
years.
That's why you
Makes-
got probably like 6 people throwing the discus around here or something, man. You know, I don't know, man. You want money, go into the big
Look.
boy sports.
Well, yeah.
Not the Olympics.
like football and baseball. I
We
mean,
got a fucking
you're not
medal
gonna make that
in a
much money.
Wheaties box.
You're not gonna make that much money on
Happy
track and field.
birthday.
Well, happy
But
birthday.
you'll get on
Oh,
the box
that-
of Wheaties, bitch.
Yeah, you get on some Wheaties, but that's about as far as you can get. You know, maybe a couple
You'd
of.
be like Michael Phelps. You get Wheaties and Wheaties, man. Here's the Wheaties.
That guy's got
I
a
can
problem with
still
his face.
swim
He
better
looks like
than
he
you,
should be like
man.
Herman Munster and a good-looking guy.
well,
Like he's got like too much going on here.
well, the guy is like 6'4", man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that motherfucker's huge, dude. He's like
Yeah,
Liam
he's just like
Hemsworth. Have you ever seen
weird.
Liam Hemsworth? That motherfucker's big. And I know if his brother Chris is anywhere, that Thor shit ain't far off, man. That motherfucker was huge, dude. I was on the set of Catching Fire, man. I had to look at the shirtless bastard all day while all these women are over there just going,
drooling all over.
"It's Liam without a shirt," and I'm like, well,
Meanwhile, that's what you want.
dude.
Yeah, that's all they
like,
want to
he
look
looks
at.
like Michael Phelps, man.
They want to look at his chest because his face ain't, leaves a lot to desire. That guy's ugly, man.
Oh my goodness.
He looks a little bit like Alfred E. Newman,
From Mad
Herman
Magazine?
Munster, and we'll say Tom Cruise.
Who?
Tom Cruise, man.
All mixed up.
Where you get that out of left field?
Who
I don't know.
Who did he just describe?
Yeah.
Michael Phelps, I guess. Cross between
Michael
Herman
Phelps.
Munster and Tom Cruise.
No, I can see the Herman Munster shit, but
And what about
just Herman Munster with
what about
good
Alfred E.
makeup
Newman
artist.
with the big ears? No.
And Alfred E. Newman, the guy from Mad Magazine. What, me worry?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Kind of weird. Anyway,
Anyway, some celebrity news. Bill Nye, the Science Guy, gets the boot on Dancing with the Stars last night. He's the second person to leave there. The first one was last week. Keyshawn Jackson, former of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
everybody wants to get into the act.
Yeah.
Apparently couldn't come up with the winning formula. Ooh.
Couldn't cut the mustard, so to speak. That's true.
Bill Nye Science Guy, Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's where all the good stars go to die, to watch their careers dance away into the sunset.
So they don't have to date Bridget Nielsen, huh? Remember back then you could just date a chick, date a untalented a heifer like Bridget Nielsen and just
bitch
kill
was fucking-
and just kill your career like that, like Sly Stallone,
Yeah.
and Mark Gastineau,
And
and Mickey Rourke,
You're running around here. You're running
Dolph
around.
Lundgren,
Fucking guys with clocks on their neck and shit. man,
Flavor Flav, yeah. Calling that dude Foofy. No, it's Flavor Flav chick.
That
Foofy,
bitch,
Foofy. That was goofy.
all she had to do was close her leg and squeeze him and crush him like a grape.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to fuck that, man. I would.
Who, her or Flavor Flav?
Not her.
Oh, yeah.
She's like fucking, just roar.
That's Red Sonja.
Yeah, it's
Big,
Red fucking Sonya, but
That's where, because that's where, you hit that. That's where your career goes to
I
die.
must crush.
Hey, you got a message over here.
She was pre-Kardashian back in the day.
Hey, Chris. The store that is being built over there near where you live in Bloomfield.
The G Food store.
Yeah, it done got robbed before it opened, man. Check it out. Them bitches have been sitting there like me waiting on it to open for like 6 months. So they finally fucking robbed it. They got tired of it. Shit, man, we gotta rob them now, man. I can't wait. Christmas is coming up.
Well, speaking of store, what about that convenience store, the Bilo Mart, is supposed to be where that old Chevron across the street from the old Star Mart?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Near Westgate. They still haven't put in any food or stuff in there. I guess they waiting.
Dude, man, the one sitting there, he's talking about this sitting there.
You
for
know what?
6
I
months.
have a
Bill-
feeling it's a making system. Get a license. He's got to put the tanks in.
Oh yeah.
Who the
yeah.
hell knows?
But even
It's
still, they
probably
can't.
making-
But they still can't sell nothing in there. No nacho Dorito chips or potato chips or water, bottled water, nothing in there.
I don't know, man. I think bitches.
No
just-
slushies or nothing like that.
No.
It's like they're building this shit and then they're like, well,
And letting it
we
go.
done spent all our money trying to build this
Buy
shit.
pen in Ohio.
Okay.
I'm sure it's got to do with the funding of the Patel Corporation.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Sacrifice another cow. Wait, no, they don't do that. Wait, they would kill you for sacrificing cows. Shit. Wait, get
Well-
your religion straight, man. Fuck.
All right. This
Oh,
is
my game
your
is
forte right here.
Okay.
Who said it first?
Said it first.
And read it with gusto, baby.
Egg in your face, bitches! Without the bitches.
Well, egg on your face.
Egg on your face!
Who said that first?
Okay, the origin of the expression has never been satisfactorily pinned down. It could be a simple description of remnants of yolk left around the mouth after eating a soft-boiled egg, or perhaps The result of very real protest aimed at the old-time actors or politicians. That was the most apt description I've ever heard of it. Actors or politicians. In the form of a thrown egg. Awesome. Awesome, I hear. Rural America believes the blame lies with farm dogs, which after a tasty snack in the hen house, carry the evidence plain to see around the furry snout. Whichever of those versions is true, the meaning is always clear. You've done something foolish.
Yes.
Maybe something you regret. And the consequences of your actions have rebounded on you in an unwelcome form. While not unfamiliar in America, where it was heard on a 1950s television serial, Front Page Detective. The term came to prominence in Britain in 1972 when former Labour Minister Lord Chalfont wrote something scathingly in the Times. There is something reassuringly changeless about the capacity of the highest military authority for getting eggs on their face.
There you have it.
Yes, thank you very much. That would be cool. You did a British accent.
No eggs, please.
Oh wait, I can do that. Yeah, I guess.
That's great.
My British sucks, man.
No,
Yeah,
that was
no,
very good.
yes.
You read it with gusto.
Better with gusto.
You read it with without
There
getting
is
egg on your
something
face.
reassuringly changeless about the capacity of the highest military authorities for getting egg on their face.
Yeah.
Yes. Getting egg on their face. Yes.
I tried, man. I tried.
There you go.
I had
We're
to pull back
scrambling.
some old Monty Python shit or something. I don't know, man.
No. We're scrambling.
And
All right, go
also-
ahead. Next.
We also have the word origins from John Ato, and our word for today is
Yeah.
breeze. Not to be mistaken with Drew Brees or Mark Brees from the local guy here.
Or the breeze down under.
Yeah, Breeze. Yeah, the breeze down under. Breeze. Breeze has not always connoted lightness or gentleness. Old Spanish brisa, B-R-I-Z-A, its probable source meant cold northeast wind, and that is the meaning it originally had in English. The word was picked up through English-Spanish contact in Central and South America, and the fact that on the Atlantic coast of the area, the onshore winds were from the east and northwest led in the 17th century to breeze being applied to any cool wind from the sea, as in sea breezes, and gradually to any light wind. The adjective breezy perhaps retains more of the word's earlier cold connotations. The breeze of breeze block is a completely different word, however, meaning cinders, and comes from the French braise, B-R-A-I-S-E, live coals. The source also comes from English braise and brazier. So maybe that comes from the word Dairy Cream brazier.
That's right.
The braise
The
and
breeze coming out of the DQ,
How
bitches.
about that?
From
You
those,
learned something new.
those burgers, yeah. Flame broiled burgers.
Yeah, we're credible.
Yes,
We're very credible.
very credible.
Incredible. We are incredible.
How about that?
This show seems like a breeze today.
You've
Slow
been whining
breeze.
that it's taking too
Slow.
long.
A slow,
Forever
slow
today.
breeze.
I'm in
Taking
slow.
it too
I
long.
suspended animation or slow motion or something.
It's gonna start talking about boners again.
I'm gonna take a nap.
It's got boner on the brain.
Man.
Yes. Well, how about that? It's 10 minutes, 10:50 a.m. and it's 68 degrees
And
outside.
what are you going to fill that 10 minutes
Ed.
up with, Derek?
Why don't you play Comfortably Numb?
I found some entertainment news. Kim Kardashian had a
I'll
war.
work on it, but not today.
Kim, I guess could this count as the wing dang dinger of the day?
Ding dang doodle.
Yes.
She have another baby?
No,
They
not
named
yet.
it Southwest or something like that?
Southwest here.
You know, Jersey Killer. That's funny that you would say that about him when New Jersey has like
The
an
fattest.
accent more Brooklyn than mine.
No, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh man, she supposedly had a. She supposedly had a freaking wardrobe malfunction, but it's not the Janet Jackson's type of wardrobe malfunction. Says while visiting Paris, Kim Kardashian with her boyfriend
Kanye West
was for Fashion Week. The reality star lost her hat between appointments. She was walking during a breezy day in Paris where her hat falls off. West, age 36, and Kardashian, 32, became parents in June. Since then, they've been enjoying a quiet time from home, bonding with their little girl, whom they introduced to the world in August while ducking the paparazzi. It was a momentous time for the trip for the couple, as it's the first time they've been away from their daughter, North, for an extended period of time. And Kim says,
After I lost my mother, there were times I felt like I would put my life at risk. I felt like sometimes I didn't have something to live for.
oh, the singer told Kardashian's
Whose
mother.
voice was that?
Oh, my bad. I thought that was Kim. That's Kanye. After I lost my mother, there were times I would feel like I put my life at risk. Sometimes I don't know what it is. I didn't have something to live for. The singer told Kardashian.
American Dad, she's famous for having a big ass butt.
Well, and
And marrying
a
And
chubby
he
guy.
interrupts people.
Now,
Kanye West.
Now I have two really special people to live for, a whole family to live for, a whole world to live for. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So yes, she had a
Kanye
malfunction.
West.
She lost her hat in the wind while walking in Paris. So hopefully she does.
And that shit is news.
Yeah,
Like,
that actually made it on the
breaking
news.
fucking news. The bitch's hat flew over here. Fuck reality TV.
Oh, play that song, man.
Yes, man. That's what I'm saying. Blow the fucking heads up everywhere.
I'm telling you, I wish those Martians would go to Congress and wipe them out like they did. How do they talk? Yeah, it's getting big.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish Mars would attack our ass right now.
Yes.
We're weak. They have no government. Attack now.
Yeah, I wanted to get something. There's some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, Ed, you remember Mark Paul Gosselaar? You remember Mark Paul Gosselaar, the guy who used to play Zach on Saved by the Bell?
Oh Lord. I'm afraid so.
What happened to him?
Well, nothing happened to him, at least not him per se directly. Well, yes, directly, but just not physically. But Mark Paul Gosselaar and his wife, Catriona McGinn, welcome a son this morning, according to People magazine. Decker Edward Gosselaar joined the family yesterday around noon in Los Angeles, California. The Saved by the Bell star, age 39, told People magazine that he and his advertising executive wife are overjoyed by the new addition. He is healthy and just perfect, all we could ask for. Gosselaar has said in the past that he and his wife always wanted a big family, and now he has 3 children. In addition to his newborn son, Declan, he has Ava, age 7, and Michael, age 9, from his relationship with ex-wife Lisa Ann Russell. Mark Gosselaar and McGinn married last July.
Wow.
So congratulations.
Wow.
The third Antichrist is who that baby is, apparently. Because I didn't hear nothing about the other 2 fucking kids you had. Why all of a sudden, oh, he had a baby? I thought it was his first one. Shit.
Yeah, well,
Stop the presses.
It's his first one with her.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Well, he's got a lot of
He's been
child
spreading his
support.
seed,
You
man.
better hold on to that second wife, because she's gonna ram you in the court. You
Yeah.
have to send a check to 2 different
There
places.
will be no bill to save your ass there. Just a gavel.
They're
bitches,
overjoyed, and then wait till the baby gets bigger and uglier and not so pleasant.
Who's Tickle?
Huh?
It's some fucking shit on Discovery Channel, right?
Oh, okay. Tickle.
I don't watch TV.
I don't either. I just
Congratulations.
noticed it was new.
I watch Justin TV and I watch a doc channel or whatever. I watch, all that, like
Yeah.
unsolved cold
Yeah.
cases and shit.
Oh, you're talking about A&E or?
It's a shit that's on A&E, but it's on Justin TV.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, too much. It's just too much today. Too
Hey,
much.
Jersey Killer,
And he says, it is a long morning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a long morning, very long morning.
Oh my God.
Of course, you know.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, you heard the story that
There's
going to be some, you know, about Warner Robins, since, you know, the shutdown is affecting people in, you know, well, nationwide.
I got quite a few friends that
Warner
are
Robins, yeah.
on the way back home right now.
Just want to say hello to Terry Wilson. You know, she comes in on our show sometimes too. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay.
Does she?
Yeah,
I've never seen her on here.
She's TL Wilson though.
Man.
Yeah, well, you know, she works at the base too, so you know, I hope she and her husband doing okay. Hope her family's doing okay. You know, just want to say hello to her. Like I said, the Okmulgee Monument is closed today due to the shutdown. As you heard, 17 automatic rifles, AR-15 rifles, were stolen at Bibb County Bass Pro Shop.
I'm gonna go see T-Bone after this show and pick me one up on the low, yo.
Yeah, baby.
Jeez Louise, man, my goodness. Speaking of getting some more pedestrian help, you know, we needed more lights on the Gray Highway, so people want to be able to make it safe for people to walk at night. In Columbus, they're going to dedicate a new pedestrian bridge in Columbus, Georgia.
Oh, how exciting.
Something good. A pedestrian bridge linking the West Georgia city Columbus to Alabama will be officially opened and named after a former mayor on Wednesday morning tomorrow. The Columbus Ledger-Inquirer reports that the 14th Street pedestrian bridge will be named after Frank K. Martin pedestrian bridge. This bridge is designed to serve as a gathering place and as a viewing stand for those who want to watch rafters and kayakers going through the Whitewater Rapids in the Chattahoochee River below. Martin was elected mayor in 1990 and served one term from 1991 to 1994. During those years, Columbus passed a sales tax that led to many improvements that changed the face of the city. Mr. Martin died in 2012.
There we go. We're running the clock here.
Yes, we.
Wouldn't a bridge to Alabama essentially be a bridge to nowhere?
Boom.
That's like the highway over here, Eisenhower. Bridge to nowhere.
Yes, indeedy. Yes,
we got a highway to nowhere. I'm serious. It goes into a dead end.
Or like the AC/DC. On the highway to hell.
That's why there's a stairway to heaven and a highway to hell, because there's more people going to hell.
Yeah. It's gonna be packed. There's gonna be standing room only in hell, boy.
You know, and it's gonna be like one line.
We packing them in down here.
Yes.
One long freaking ass line.
Yes.
There's no virgins in hell.
Like going to the post office.
Yeah. Oh man, or going voting. Matter of fact, early voting is going to be on Saturday, October 5th, at the Voters Registers Board on Pioneer, where they had it last time.
When's the actual election?
I think
15.
Yeah, October 15th. Thanks, Ed.
You know, I love it.
And they're really, Saturday is the first day to vote. Saturday voting.
Yes, indeed.
Well, do we have any more mundane stories?
Delay it for another month. Ellis might have a chance.
Possibly.
Black people only vote in November, apparently.
All right.
Well,
wait a minute. We were talking about Myanmar.
yes.
Yeah. Well, now here's another weird name: Zimbabwe.
Well,
Zimbabwe. That used to be what?
Rhodesia. Yes.
There you go. 16 years in jail for poisoning elephants.
Oh man. Here's a wing dang doodle of the hour. Okay.
Zimbabwean court officials say 3 poachers convicted of the cyanide poisoning of water holes that killed 81 elephants in northwestern nature park to collect ivory have been sentenced to up to 16 years in jail. You think that's enough time?
Oh, please, that's not even enough.
They should have
man.
gotten at
For
least
every
25.
horn, I think they should cut their horn off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And if you have
They
81
won't be
elephants,
fucking with them
and
things,
if you have 81 elephants, you know they have 2 tusks, so that means they should get 2 years. They
Just
should
whack their dick off.
they should get a year per tusk, basically.
And I'm not talking
So
about
that's-
the good whack.
I'm talking about
talking about like
basically
the shitty one.
162 years, basically. Plain simple.
How about 5 years per tusk?
Shoot,
Kill one elephant, you get 10 years.
Okay, that's 81 years.
Look, man, 70 fucking elephants.
81 times 5. But anyway,
81.
I guess.
Well, 16 years in jail. They said on Thursday the men were found guilty under anti-poaching laws and possession of 17 elephant tusks.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5 carcasses were found in a remote Wang National Park in the past month. Officials said it was not clear where and the other tusks were hidden or whether they have already been smuggled out of Zimbabwe in the lucrative illegal ivory markets in Asia.
Wow, terrible. Well, Ed was giving me that signal like, hey, it's time to make some burritos or it's time to wrap it up. So I guess it's the latter. But just want to thank all.
You see, wait a minute. Aren't Republicans the sign of the elephant?
Yeah.
See, they can go and kill those elephants.
See, them bitches they need to get fucking tribal in Zimbabwe, like old school fucking tribal ass, bone in your nose, kill motherfuckers. Quit all this damn court shit. Yeah.
Was that y'all? Was that one of you guys throwing up?
Oh my God!
Ew.
We're at the end.
Yes, we are. It's 11:02 right now. Want to thank all of our guests here at Hawkeye, New Jersey, Cal 3000, Plastic Canvas, Uric Wildcat, Honest Guy, American Dad, Ashley 34, Battle for You 1, DJ Azrael 1, I'm a Sinner, King of the Cops, Mark 1979, Randall 68, Scorpio Pio, Smell My Finger, Watchdog 1, also who came in earlier, Plastic Canvas,
Tower
of London, Saibuki, who? Bean, oh yes. Also Bean, who was here.
Michelle.
Yes, Michelle Stacy, Tower London, who was here. Saibuki,
Yeah, we
who was
had
here.
everybody on.
And also want to thank Chris Payne for coming in, and also Derek Shapiro for making a call for us earlier today.
Yeah,
and,
thanks a lot.
Thanks. I guess if we're still on the show, DSS channel something. I'm getting a brain fart.
DSS TV station.
Yeah, DSS TV station over there in New England. Thanks for keeping us on your air. If we're still on the air, I hope you bring us back. If not, anyway, just want to thank you. We'll see you tomorrow on behalf of Irv, Ed, and DB. Chris, well, this is me, DB, saying, can you smell what the roast is brewing?
I can't even smell it.
We'll see you tomorrow on Hump Day.
My olfactory senses have been shut down, like the government.
Well, for our celebration, to show you that I'm not all business, Biosoft created this brand new product called the Party Chip. Want to try one, Amanda?
Back when I was fatter.
Thank you. You're welcome. ¿Y tu marido?
Claro, gracias.
Yeah. Well, now that Biosoft is making history, why don't us make a little history of our own?
Good evening.